All right, I'm live, but I'm a lot late. Dealing with some stupid shit and some stupid people. StreamYard's link is in the description if you want to join up. There's nobody here because I'm late for normal. But anyway, that's all right. I'm ready for the dumpster fire. I'm ready for the dumpster fire. You dumbass D-Ban or these other twacks show up. Maybe the idiot from Monkey's Eyebrow, Kentucky will show up. She's a real piece of work. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck. I'm plugging in my super duper charger. Hey, y'all. I'm late per normal. With some idiots from Amazon, from the Philippines. I'm sure you have that in your daily life when you got a call about some problem with your credit card or PayPal or eBay or something, and you get idiot, rude, nasty, lying motherfuckers in the Philippines. In fact, I have a friend who's Filipino, but you never call him that. You call him Canadian Asian. His family immigrated to Canada, and they came here. And if I was to give him nuclear weapons, the Philippines would disappear. Give me my rent, son. Let's go. Yeah, I know I'm late. Forget, no, I got fucked up with the Philippines. Hello, Rob. Well, my Cash App because I'm grieving for my dog's loss. So if you guys want to, my link, here's the ERR. Good evening. But anyway, that's why I'm late. I'm dealing with stupid people. And some of the stupid people I'm dealing with are going to give me millions of dollars because they're doubling and tripling down on stupid, which is all right with me. It's all right with me. I was waiting to see if D-Ban and the idiot from the spirit world from Monkey's Eyebrow, Kentucky wants to show up and start crying about how people are talking bad about her when I don't even subscribe to this bitch. I haven't for about a month now or more. She's running around talking all kinds of crap. Me, fuck you, and I gotta run shit like. Why is it these fucking bumpkins do that shit? It's actually surprising that bumpkins can even operate the internet. I'm surprised that Rick Rude can operate the internet. Let me go find my drink. But anywho, I know how to drink here somewhere, motherfucker. Mary Poppins, will you do my fucking drink, bitch? There it is. Waste not, want not. All right. I'm back in the saddle again, Abe. You know, you can come up, Abe, if you want to. You know, I'd like to say, Abe, when I said you were long-winded, that was just like constructive criticism. It wasn't anything bad about you. I actually enjoyed our talk about the police lights and some of the procedures and all that happy shit. No, Bradley. Well, if he talks about normal stuff. Now, come on, boys. Come on, please, come on. Yeah, I know. I heard D-band bullshit, and it's like I haven't talked to this idiot since 2019 before I went to Derek's, and somehow that idiot D-band and old Thunder Thighs, Golden Eyes seem to know everything about me when they're just fucking idiots. Hello, Lady Di. How about I Google block you? Well, if you want to. I mean, I can't stop you from doing that. And I hadn't talked to Golden Eyes since before that because she was on a peachy stream, all her global village communism fucking bullshit, and she knows everything about everything. And it's like, bitch, I don't need to talk to your stupid ass. I got this Lisa B numbnuts. Hey, Lady Di, is there any possibility you can get that pussy fucking Katie to come run her suck over here? Because she's another fucking loser that lives at mommy and daddy's house and has everything she wants and thinks she can do whatever the fuck she wants and thinks everybody's a fucking mongoloid. She's about a piece of shit. Katie the retarded girl. Yeah, I don't Discord. Discord's for fuckheads, at least in my opinion. That's it. To use salty rant, in my opinion. In fact, Lady Di, if you want to, I'm going to run down that horse farm she's got her horse that doesn't like her at. And you can call up management and get her kicked out. Yeah, I know. She's got fucking brain damage. Yeah, I know. She ain't got shit. If it wasn't for mommy and daddy, she'd be sucking dick behind the fucking 7-Eleven or the Circle K or actually she'd probably be sucking Rick's dick for fucking cheap cigarettes. She's a fucking piece of shit. She can't do nothing on her own, but she thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. And if you were to take a picture of Katie and you were to make her gray, you could send the picture to AM Coast to Coast and tell George Snorri, hey, I got a picture of a gray alien. She got that fucking turkey neck going on, and what is she supposed to be, 35? Right? No, I know that area. I don't know where it is exactly because there's not many of those horse boarding places in San Diego County. It's in North County somewhere. I'd have to look it up. I copied the video, and if I find it online, I'll for the horse boarding, I'll be able to find that place, no problem. I'll recognize it, even though I didn't really go to North County much. Because I know I can tell you one thing with all the mountains and stuff. That's not in South Bay, like Otay or anywhere like that. It's not there. And places like Bonita, where you can have horses still, it's built up. They don't have. I don't think they have any of those anymore. Yeah, I know. Well, hey, maybe they can adopt Rick Crude, little Ricky, right? She's a Valley girl for sure. For sure, she's a Valley. Hey, I'll play that for you guys. How about that? No, fuck, I might get a copyright. Right? Fucking Rosie Wren does more shit for herself than this fucking Katie bitch. Or maybe she can move in with Lisa B. She's a fucking nonce. Right? Well, at least he could fuck her and not get her pregnant because her shit's fucked up. And already know her fucking attitude. That's why no man wants to get with her. She's actually a lot like my cousin Kelly. My cousin Kelly, she's a drunk. She's in her 60s now because her dad, long story, he was actually a Korean War veteran. My mom, my grandparents had her late in life. My grandmother was 47 years old when she had my mom. So that's why the big age difference. She's exactly like her. She thinks she's all that. Fucking got attitude. She's a drunk. So my cousin, she wanted children, but she was such a cum dumpster. It fucked her shit up inside. And so she's, in fact, she got married to her, about, this was in the late 90s, got married to her farrier. And fucking, he sponged a full psychologist degree off of her. And then fucking divorced her, starts sleeping with one of his clients. Because he got tired of her bullshit. But then she kept running around thinking his kids were her kids. Right? Horse being expert. No, I've never heard that term before. I don't know. I don't look up everything, but probably that's why she hangs out with the male horses, is because that's the only dick she can get. I mean, I bet she couldn't even go down to fucking 23rd and Commercial or Boot Town there in Dictionary Hill in Sprung Valley. I bet she couldn't even get hook up the black dudes down there. Although I'm sure around 23rd and Commercial, it's probably mostly Hispanic now. Well, it's like her modeling degree. It's their parents that hooked her up with it, or modeling gig, and they probably don't use her that much because she's a dumbass and she ain't that good looking. Actually, Rick was actually being kind when he said, well, she's a 5. I wouldn't bang her with his dick. But yeah, she get the painting gig. From what I know, the painting gig and the modeling gig are all hookups from her folks. They probably pay somebody. But she wants to pick on you, which she fails miserably. and then go cry to other people and then do her stupid fucking live streams with a bunch of troll channels that nobody gives a fuck about. And then this bitch fucking wrenches Nevaeh and Brian King. That tells you a lot. Birds of a feather. Brian King, the scammer, e-beggar, loser motherfucker. Oh, I need money for my kids when he hasn't seen his kids in years. Oh, and then he has to mention that she's black for some reason. That's supposed to make a difference. Oh, hey, don't forget the Cash App at the top. I'm grieving for a dog loss, so I need people to Cash App me some money. That's my Cash App. When D-Ban, if she's actually coherent, hasn't drank herself unconscious, I'm gonna make her donate to me. Right? Like I said, Rosie Wren's got more going on for her than, or even DT's Becca got more going on than she does. I bet when she goes into stores, she's just a horrible person. Well, my parents are rich. You got to do what I say. Or I'm going to get you fired. Or I'm going to block you. What's your YouTube page? I'm going to block you. Because I don't want to hear the truth that I'm a piece of shit. And a dumbass on top of that. You're all group, mouthy female. Yeah, Ed Ramirez. Yeah, he used to support me anyway, but he's a two-faced fucking scumbag. I don't know why people like Big D and shit hung out with him, but who the fuck knows? Right? You know why he's pissed at me? Because I know more about horses, even though I haven't done it in decades, and know more about horses and fucking a better rider than she'll ever be. Right? And I get it, Robert Redmond, you know, it's the whole native thing. But, you know, DJ will turn on him too. What the fuck is on here? Oh, Rick's all live again.
I just started dinner.
All right, here we go. We got some entertainment.
I got the potatoes boiling.
The guy,
mashed potatoes.
the gift that keeps on giving.
Right here. Right there. Got the potatoes boiling. And I got the meatloaf in there, motherfuckers.
Where the fuck is that?
So 1 hour from now, get 3 cups.
Oh, okay. I thought
The
it was
meatloaf should be ready.
Numbnuts is cooking meatloaf. Well, watch it. How about that?
I just started dinner.
No, actually, he just got done getting butt fucked by Bubba and Tyrone. That's why he's making it up the butt noises. But anyway, continue.
Had other things that's going on. So
Yeah, with that,
got
being a worthless shithead.
the potatoes boiling.
You do. You know, I thought your fingers didn't work. That's why you gotta have people buy you hamburgers, because you can't cook anything because your hands are gnarly. But you keep buying guitars and you don't play with it shit. What is that for, there, Ricky boy? Are you pissed that I got $350 out of you, you piece of crap? And I got $1,600 for something else, but I need to do a video on that later. I've been busy with other dummies.
For mashed potatoes. Right
Here you go. Donate to my Cash App that's pinned to the thing, so I can eat better than Ricky.
there. Got the potatoes boiling.
I know somebody will send me something.
I got the meatloaf in there, motherfuckers.
Look at that. Look at that dirty oven.
Yeah, 3 cups.
Look how dirty that is. Look at that nasty shit in there. See that gross shit? That's old too. You know, and this oven isn't that old. This electric oven. Remember when he had also that dish thing? It goes under the electric burner that was all rotted out. This is why, because you don't fucking clean nothing. He's a nasty fucking. He's a bum. Fucking homeless people living out in the bush are cleaner than this motherfucker. In fact, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up between Road and Hag and Ricky Boy here. Wiki. Who's nastier?
That meatloaf should be ready.
I
put the
come on, show your dirty fucking counter.
and
Look at that. It's all dirty and shit.
McCormick meatloaf. I like this. So anyway, that's what's for dinner for Wednesday, fucker, in an hour from now. Thank you very much, motherfucker.
Let me use the look at that. There you go. Dirty oven again. Look, dirty oven. Nasty oven. Here, because he has a nasty oven, donate to my Cash App. So I can read for the dog, eat better than Ricky, and clean my oven. Well, my oven's way cleaner than this fucking bum. So that's why somebody should Cash App me something.
That's my Rachel Ray meatloaf, man. I love it.
With Rachel, wow.
Fuck out of this shit.
You love it up the butt, too, you fucking weirdo.
All right, motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ, this motherfucker was making stupid videos all fucking day. So what do you guys think of that fucking bullshit? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm feeling you now there, Lady Di. I'm sorry, I'm cooking with crude again. Yeah, in his nasty fucking kitchen. Hey, would any of you put one in the chat if you eat anything out of his fucking kitchen, or put a 2 if you just want to fucking, or no, put a barfing emoji if you just like, fuck it, I ain't eating that. I ain't eating shit from that motherfucker's kitchen. God help us, you got that right. Yeah, he is like awards gift that keeps on giving, right? Like kind of fucking herpes and shit like that. What was that with that fucking big old thing on his fucking face? I guess he's having Bubba's nutsack bang against his fucking chin too much. He can't play guitar at all either. No shit. Although I do like Dave's Week song. I wonder if Dave's weak now that Dave got $350 from him and as a street tax, and then got another $1,600 for something else because he's a dumb shit. Okay, Rick trying to grab my docs, as is Jamie and Tommy too. I don't, you know, babe, really not that bad. You don't really bother me much. I mean, like I say, my constructive criticism of me not getting it, guys. Or it has to do, sometimes you do kind of get long-winded. He is a douche. Right? Rick's dogs died. That's probably what he put in the fucking meatloaf. That's what he used for meat. He ground up that dog, and after it's been sitting in the heat all day, caught a back end. Yeah, he showed his dog dead on one of his live streams today. That's what happens when you're jobless and worthless, is you stream on YouTube all day, right? Got one big bunch of barf. How about you, eh? You gonna eat something out of his kitchen? How about you, ERR? You gonna do that? Or are you just gonna ralph up your lunch, even thinking about it? Especially with this motherfucker, like when he went to that his doctor's appointment and he's filming in the bathroom, which is illegal, and then he goes and starts grabbing on his dirty junk with his dirty hands, and you didn't see him go wash his hands. You didn't even hear the sink come on. He just scoots out the door, and then he goes and puts a fucking cigarette in his mouth. It's fucking nasty. Right? Now he's trying to fuck Davey Derek is what? Well, why don't Derek show up? Tell him he's a bitch for not showing up. He's over there making Joey videos, failing miserably. He was trying to troll me. Just as she says champions on his champion video, and I go, not really. And then me and him go back and forth, and he's trying to insult me, but he's failed trolling. He is a Google Plus gangster. I can't take that away from him, but he was an epic fail then too. He's always been an epic fail. Well, let's find Derek. I'm sure we can find some of his stupid shit here somewhere. Oh, here, wait a minute. You're not. Sorry. Right? Yeah, I know she's giving you a bunch of shit about the dog too. It's like, who really cares? What is it fucking her business anyway? She just wants to be a nasty bitch. She's a piece of crap. I mean, he used her. Rick copied me and used one of the avatars when she's walking that horse. Look at that fucking clown face she's got going. She looks like the Joker without the makeup on. We're here to find some Derek fails. Which everything's a Derek fail. No. Come on. I know there's some Derek stuff here. Unless he deleted his channel because he's a fucking loser. Come on, DDT, where you at, motherfucker? I don't know how to find. Come on, he made some fucking Joey videos today. Here, I know. DDT. I'll just type it in. Fucking trying to dig into this stupid shit. I don't know where the fuck is that. Where do I do the filters? Oh, I can find it. I find it this way faster. Oh, there's dumbass right there. Yeah, still failing. Well, you're the expert. Look, he deleted a bunch of comments. Oh, there's our favorite DJ Moore. Fucking idiot. Derek is such a fail. He has to delete comments. There you go. Here, sorry, Joey. Yeah, I don't know this dude, but hey, run. I said you got by wiki. Well, hello, GR8. I'm all right. I'm making fun of Derek and Rick, and I'm waiting to see if Lisa B shows up. She likes to talk a lot of shit about crap she don't know nothing about, just like D-Band and Golden Eyes and all that happy crap. Here we'll find some more Derek fail trolls here. Stop it. There's some But I'm sure he's deleted these comments too, because that's what he does. Okay. Oh, Dulce Betty, he even deleted his comments. What a fucking loser. Okay, here we go. Look at that. That's her. She's another one don't know shit about nothing. You can see it where you didn't scrub. What a fucking retard. Who's this yo-yo? Oh, the Bodakai. Isn't that a Navin Johnson account? But anyway, nobody wants to deal with this retard. I don't even know I wasted your time with that shit. You know, if somebody wants to come up for the dumpster fire, I know you guys don't. Yeah, I didn't. Again, I apologize for Sunday. People wanted to come in here and be stupid and talk about dumb shit. But hey, they aren't here for dumpster fire ANZAC Wednesday, are they? They ain't here now. They must have got bitch slapped. They must have got bitch slapped. That's why they're not here. That's why they're not trying to come up. See? Fucking, oh, well, Trumpy. If that's the real Trumpy, I haven't seen you in a while. No, he's just a fucking douchebag. Who's another bitch. He ain't doing nothing. He's at home. He's unemployed. His mommy and daddy are paying for him, like Katie. In fact, you know, Lady Di, that'd be a better choice. Instead of Rick for Katie, DDT, Derek Grishy. She can live in his palatial mansion with the $100,000 he makes in a year and all that kind of happy shit. 95. Well, that's kind of low temperature for Arizona right now, isn't it? Come on, D-Ban. Come on, Golden Eyes. Come on, Lisa B. Come talk your shit. I'm not going to say shit about Moshe. I like Moshe. He's not a dummy. He just likes trolling a lot. Afraid. Friggin' hot. $118. I wonder if he got mad at that Tina dog and kicked her or something. And that's how she died. You know how he likes to lie about shit. Oh, died in my arms, all this kind of stuff. Hey, I got a Cash App too. I'm grieving for a dog. I'm upset about Rick's dirty oven, and I want to be able to eat better than him tonight. So that's why I need Cash App. That's why I posted it. All proceeds are going to be donated to communism. Because they need the money. Oh, it's getting away from me. Well, I don't think he got nothing for those older dogs. Oh, Trumpy, knock it off. Stop being a douchebag. You know, Abe, I can't even click on your thing. YouTube unsub me from you, and So later on, your accounts, your backup, and this one, make a comment, and I see if I can't resub it. I don't know. YouTube does some dumb shit sometimes. I feel I'm kind of floundering because I don't really have a whole lot to talk about because nobody's showing up. Who said that? At least I don't get that fucking scammer Trump said over here anymore. I know Roadhog ain't gonna have his sock accounts over there because he knows I can read them and he's gonna get the ban hammer. Yeah, no problem, man. It is what it is. I'm here 24/7, 365. This is my shit talking stream. Wednesdays are gonna be Wednesday nights are gonna be my shit talking streams, and my Sunday night shit is just gonna be hanging out, talking about dumb crap. I don't even see Polly. I don't know if she even knows I'm going live. Is that you, Road? Because no one's watching your fucking bullshit? Well, ask Rick where I'm living. Wait a minute, make sure I got the right motherfucker. There you go, Cry Me a River. You are banned, motherfucker. Go suck on that, Roadhog Kennel. You should be finding you another place to live. That's why Rick doesn't bring his bend over account over there, because if Miss White's watching, she's gonna jam him up. Let's see what asshole accounts Roadhog's got going on, because nobody watches his fucking streams anymore, because they know he's a fucking scammer. Like those videos with the deputy and fucking Hag and shit. I changed it to Roadhog Kennel's a scammer. So anytime you look up Roadhog Kennel, you're gonna find those videos in his feed, in the YouTube feed. People have probably tried to look him up, and that's why you don't get no donos anymore. No, that's all right, Trumpy. Yeah, I got one. Well, yeah, but you guys, I know you don't want to be part of dumpster fires, and I'm not trying to get people to attack you. I mean, if you want to, I swear you guys should do like a morning drive time show. Maybe wherever you wind up going when you leave the People's Republic of Texas, maybe you'll get discovered by a talent agency, and then you'll do like, some local radio station will hire you guys to, do their drive time stuff. Like in San Diego, a famous one is 101.5 KGB FM. And they've been doing this for decades. Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw. Every place has got, famous local comedy person or duo or trio in a radio station's drive time shit. It draws in advertising. Oh, there you go. Hey, what's happening?
What is happening, man?
Oh, just hanging out. All my haters from last time aren't showing up.
Yeah, I just kind of like, holy shit. I said, well, maybe we can show up and we can be like,
add some gasoline.
yeah, we can be somebody's got to drop a match in the dumpster fire, I guess, to get it going.
Right. Well, my philosophy is I fight fire with nuclear weapons.
Yeah, that's right. The Geneva Convention's for pussies.
Right? Maybe you're too scared to come up.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a lot of Japanese officers in World War II felt that way. It was a rule book for cowards.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you know, they got a different philosophy over there. You know, you look at the Western culture, what do they say? Squeaky wheel gets the grease. You know what they say over there in the East? The nail that sticks out will be hammered down. Very different.
Right?
Very different dichotomy.
Yeah, because they live by that warrior code of Bushido and all that kind of stuff.
Bushido blade. So.
I actually saw something. When was that? 1700, early 1700s. The story of the 47 Ronin.
Oh, I have heard of that. Yeah.
That was.
I mean, you think about those cultures too. I mean, we go like people go, oh yeah. You ever see that movie? What was it? With Clint Eastwood, Gran Torino.
Yeah, well, yeah, I remember. Oh, hey, look, our buddy Ricky Crude's on there.
Hey, all right.
Hey, Ricky, I got my Cash App pinned at the top. You can send me $30 and I'll let you up and yell. You can yell and scream all you want.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good. I was only charging him $25. I actually had a limited time offer for 5 minutes. I brought price down to $13.50.
Have you molested any boys? I thought that was your thing there, bud.
Yeah.
I know I got money from you. In fact, you helped me make an extra $1,600, but I'll tell you about that later on. Fuckhead.
It's another busy day of fucking killing dogs.
Right? Hey, did you take Tina and ground her up and make that fucking meatloaf? Because I know you can't afford real meat.
Nah, yeah, you just sell it to a Chinese restaurant. You'll be all right.
They make some cream of some young guy out of it.
That's right. There was a place in Warwick called the House of Woo. We used to call it the House of Woof.
That's pretty bad when you go to a Chinese place and you get the food at the buffet and you stick your fork in it and it's still meowing at you.
Yeah. Is this a fucking tag? What the fuck is this? This is a rabies shot tag. What the fuck?
Hey, how's that housing that belongs to Ignacio Garcia, motherfucker? You gonna call on me again there, Ricky?
What is housing? How do you spell housing? There's no. Boy, look at that! Look, he can't help himself.
Rick is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Are you doxing me there, little Ricky? Are you mad? Are you mad at me?
He was so torn up about that dog dying.
Yeah.
He didn't have a name for the other dog that slept by the dog. It's like, what?
Well, he was. Well, notice how he gets caught up in. He was grieving for the dog, but then he just got way too caught up for hours telling everybody he's gonna fuck him in the ass.
Yeah, fuck him in the ass. We were listening to that. It was like, and then it's so funny. And Rick, I want to tell you something while you're listening. We don't get on there and comment, and it's so funny where you're like, "That's GR8 and Justin." We don't get on your fucking goddamn stream and say anything, and it's funny to where it's like, holy shit, I feel really bad for the people who are saying this stuff because we don't. We just laugh at your dumb ass. You dumb fucking miserable old man. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. I'm gonna fuck someone up the ass. It's like, listen to you. You are so sick.
Oh, well, it passes the time. It passes the time on a slow Wednesday.
Just laugh.
Oh, hey, I got somebody that cashed at me $15 for. I think it had something to do with Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, for showing up. You just made me $15 more.
That's pretty good.
Hey Ricky, I'm gonna send it to one of your victims who you've robbed.
That's right. Redistribution.
I'm like Robin Hood, and the thing about the accounts, he still accuses me of making sock accounts. I've never done that ever. The
No.
only time I ever had I had an original account. I switched it around to. I know you probably don't look in my Wayback Machine, but a guy named Adam Sliger. He's from El Paso. He's one of those beans and bullets crazy veteran preppers that he's working as a confidential informant for the BATF. Hey, let's get in private hangouts. Hey, I got dynamite and shit under the stairs. Kind of shit. I changed my account and I use it as a thumbnail. That's why I have that thumbnail. K9 is gay for me, or I'm gay for K9 or whatever.
Okay, that explains a lot, I guess.
Yeah, he's in. If you look at my videos, the mug shot in the corner, that's him because he's a woman beater too.
Oh, that's the dude. Okay,
yeah. He's in my YouTube jail forever.
Hey, One Stop, how are you?
Hey, One Stop.
Lady Di, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, good deal, Dave.
We saw Lady Di earlier, and I don't think we were quite.
Hey, Rob, what's happening?
Now, Shell, you didn't see shit. Now, knock it off. They're gonna find out you're bullshitting about your eye.
Ricky just made me $15 more there, Rob.
Really? That's awesome. That's fantastic.
No, Rick, I'm not going to donate it to you so you can get shots and a chip for your deceased Tina. It ain't going to happen.
Yeah,
You're not going to buy that one, buddy.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to say it again. If he's sitting there begging for money, I'm sorry. Sell one of those fucking guitars, or go in that room where you have all your Funko Pop dolls, and sell some of those.
Well, I don't know if I told you guys. I know where he gets them. He doesn't buy anything over $150, and it's from the used section at the Guitar Center website.
It's the Guitar Center clearance scratch and dent sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. He ain't got no.
They don't have a lot of high dollar parts on them. Because that's where the money comes in, is the parts on them. It's not the body or any of that.
Because he's such a miserable son of a bitch. He thinks owning all these guitars is going to fill the hole in his empty black heart. It's not going to do that.
Well, that's the thing. The only reason he started that campaign was because of Navin.
Well, he doesn't know how to play any of these. I mean, I took piano lessons when I was 8. And I can still tell you, excuse me, where middle C is. I can still play some of the songs I know. It sounds like the microphones are really weird. It sounds like he is like sending his cats across some sort of, the key or the strings. It's like, what? Why would you? What? And you don't have any money, Rick? And you're like, I need carnitas. Oh, I don't have any food. Oh, look what GRA started with cinnamon. I didn't start shit with cinnamon. You brought up Jakey. And the thing is that you told me about my Jakey getting, whatever we were doing with Jakey. Because I'd rehome the dog because I can't see, you stupid son of a bitch. And you can even imagine having your main sensory taken away, fuck off. But getting Jakey a better home was what I could do for that dog. That's what I did. And what you took in the middle of that, what you took away from that was I called somebody on your fucking dog about their vaccines. And then said you turned around like the big shit piece of shit you are. You said you shot your dog, and then it was my fault for calling someone, which I never would have done ever in a million years.
Well,
ever.
if you go back in his shorts,
He's a piece of garbage. It's him, his flies and his all bullshit.
Well, if you go back in his shorts, he actually blames me for calling him.
Hey, well, yeah. No, what we looked at was what you put out on his daughter was anything grander than I said. And he's always called some Tina from Canyon Lake. He said that out of his mouth. I didn't even know there was a Canyon Lake.
Right.
I didn't know any of this shit. And then he's like, well, she had a $300,000 bond with drugs. And well, what a granddad you are. But you notice, I want to say something. He never talks about the daughter that he says is a surgeon. She's a doctor, not even a surgeon, a doctor.
The only person I know that's in the medical industry, and you obviously see it because it's a nicer house than his, is his sister-in-law next door.
Never even seen it. I have no idea where he lives. I could not quote you his address right now. I don't even know it.
Well, no, he films at his sister-in-law's house all the time.
Oh yeah, he says that he docs that crap all the time. But what I absorb is not what he's saying online. I'm listening to kind of where he's at and what the fuck is this shit. I don't absorb it. It's like, oh, well, here's his address. Let me write it down. None of that shit. But when he talks about whoever his daughter is,
want me to make a man.
I asked him, what about your daughter when he was in the hospital? He's like, die, Allie, die, Allie, die.
Right.
That's weird bullshit. I'm like, Rick, what about your daughter that is a doctor? Get her for a second opinion. Were you thinking any of that shit happened? What he did was he blocked him. What a fucking liar, you lying asshole.
Well, it's like the one son that he didn't pay child support to. He only got out of it because she died.
There you go.
He don't want shit fuck all to do with, and I explained that. That's why he's in that house, because if he did not have that house, he would bug all his family members like he fucks with people on here to get until he got his way.
Yeah, it's like, why doesn't he go next door and go, hey, I've got to get, what's such and such done. I've got a doctor's appointment. What? Nobody nobody likes him, or nobody works with him, or who the fuck does that?
Have you met him?
Well, he does have a granddaughter, but you never hear about her, and he don't buy no gifts for. Well, you see what he thinks about women and shit. So I mean, it's not shocking. Like I said, most of the family deals with him on the bare minimum.
Well, I'd like to say I find that hard to believe, but
what he does is take other people's families and try to just say shitbag things about them, and it's like, dude, you say you've got all these kids and you fucked all these women, you produced all these offsprings. Where are they? Where are they? And why don't they care? And where are you? You're in a goddamn fucking dilapidated house, and you get online with these fucking people, and I'm gonna say it to you too, Lisa B, you fat ass fucking cow. You cater to him, and then Trunk Monkey and all these fucking people. Who are these people? I mean, why do they gravitate towards this shit?
Well, I think Trunk Monkey, he's kind of harmless. I know you don't like him, but I think he just trolls. He likes to fuck with Ricky, pretend like he's on his side and all this kind of bullshit. He's kind of like a gas control Rich, if you know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And back to the guitar thing really quick. I swear to Christ, if you had a 3-year-old, a chimp, and him, the chimp and the 3-year-old would be easier to teach him like something like Stairway to Heaven than this numbnuts.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you're looking for the order too, if you're looking like pack animals, I guess you could say. I don't know who would like piss, fucking eat last, but maybe it would be Rick. I don't know.
Well, I think to a lot of these people that still mess around with him, he's kind of even lower locale than, say, somebody like Cyrex.
Yeah. Well, Cyrex has name recognition.
Right.
Cyrex is that's damn near a brand. Cyrex is I know very little about Cyrex. I saw one video where somebody was filming his house, and like it looked like a family of malnourished Bigfoots came running out with baseball bats.
Yeah, but at least they got shit going on. Not like Peg Leg.
Yeah. I don't know. Put a kickstand on it. I don't know what to tell him. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
In fact, somebody posted an old picture of Rick, you know, when he had gnarly teeth and really fucked up hair. And he honestly, and the first thing I thought about, whoa, Rick could be Cyrex's dad.
It's possible. Let's get some genealogy on that shit.
I have to do something with that photo, you know, sometime this the rest of this week or the weekend. And
I'd be like, what the fuck is this, Rick? 21 chromosomes? What the fuck?
You know, they'll probably feature, if he was running around out in the woods, they'd probably feature him on AM Coast to Coast.
Yeah. They'd be like, west of the Rockies.
we cited this. We don't know what the fuck it is. It was running naked through a logging camp.
Yeah, it looked like, yeah, it had logging. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, so yeah, it was like he's yeah. Sitting here today, we had a day off pretty much for the day. And what was it? Oh, One Stop said Cyrex reminds me of that insurance commercial. It's so easy, a caveman could do it.
Right?
Bingo, you're right. That's actually pretty damn good.
Well, they used to have two of them. Now they can bring it back. They can have Cyrex and they can have Rick.
Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's got to get in touch with like A&E or something, or like TLC. There's a couple seasons here of something.
Or like, yeah, on one of those programs they got about those phenomena and aliens and shit. Maybe Rick's really a chimera.
Yes.
Dave, that the other night when we were on here, that Lisa B was so mad she could not get up on your panel. She went and did a live, which of course she took it down. Who knows what she said?
Who, Lisa?
Yes.
I know.
The whole time we were on here, she did a Lisa B saying, "What was the title of it, Justin?"
It was you. It's like you're, I don't know, King 9 is a jerk. She didn't say jerk, but it was like King 9. She had your name on it. And of course, what they do is they put these things up and they take them down immediately.
Right.
Like as soon as they're done, they take them down. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I heard she had some goofy picture on her community page.
Yeah, fuck her. Where's her picture? You know, come on. Everyone knows what I look like. Everyone knows what Justin looks like. Everyone knows what you look like. Where's her picture? Get out of here.
Maybe her and Rick fathered Cyrex. I heard she had a son, but that must be it. Maybe Cyrex is it.
She's got a kid from probably, King.
I guess since the daddy's supposed to be native, maybe it was Rick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I ask you a question? What is it with all this Native American clout that some people seem to be chasing?
I have no clue.
Like, I've never heard anybody like just go after that shit. Like, well, I'm this and I'm that. It's like, okay, well, it's fine, but it seems a little obsessive. I mean, of course, Rick is whatever. I think today he was Scottish again. He's got a little bit of everything. He's like,
well, you can see he's still shaving his eyebrows, so maybe he's a transgender Native American.
How do I keep missing that? It's because the hair is too fucking distracting. The last thing I'm looking for is more of it.
You know what he ought to do is, like I said, he should paint them in and then have some, goldish turquoise, or silverish turquoise eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's got that 15th century squire boy look.
That's right. Come here, page boy.
He could probably make another $50 behind the 7-Eleven just for that.
Yeah. He could actually get a job at Renaissance fairs.
Or some reenactment of the court of Caligula or some shit.
Some fucked up restaurant, right? Where you go there and everyone's dressed up like knights and shit.
Yeah.
Here comes fucking Rick on his fucking medieval fucking wooden scooter leg.
They had a place like that in Long Beach, which was north of me, called Medieval Times. I don't know if it's still in business or not.
We had that in Austin. Where they would dress
Have
up.
you been?
Yeah. They had that in Austin. It was just really weird.
Yeah, they have like the jet. They have like horses out there and shit. It's like, what the hell's going on here?
And Rick was out there in his Squire Boy thing with the piss bucket for the horses and the knights.
That's right. That's the job.
Piss boy, come here, piss boy.
Come here, piss boy.
Or what did they call that in England for the kings? Oh, groom of the stool.
Ooh, that's awful.
That's what you did. You took care of the king's bathroom habits and you wiped his ass for him.
Oh, that's awesome. Groom of the stool. I like it.
That was actually a real job for the monarchs.
Wow. I am the royal wiper. That's right. They don't have bidets. They actually picked me because I have a gap in my teeth and I just shoot the water straight up the king's butt.
He took over from Mr. Whipple.
Oh my God. Yeah, don't squeeze the shaman.
But it was kind of weird because they spent time with him like that, also in obviously an intimate setting. Yeah. They actually kind of had a lot. If they really got along with the monarch, they had a lot of influence.
Yeah.
Over what shit happened, literally. What?
Yeah. Excuse me. It's all this meth I'm smoking.
Right.
Such a giant meth head. Oh my God. Well, no, that's the welcome package to some of these channels. You walk through the door, they go, "You're a meth head and you're a chomo. Welcome." I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I was kind of hoping D-Band would show up because I understand there was actually Rick came on a panel and it showed him drinking, and he claims he doesn't drink.
They won't show up unless they're insulated by their people.
And what he had at the time was Modelo Especial.
Yeah. Oh, Modelo. That's a
Mexican Coors Light.
Ew. Yeah, Mexican Coors Light. That's about right. Yeah.
But it makes sense that although some of us also speculate that when he's Hey, Louis, what's happening?
Hey, this guy Louis.
When he's drinking those Cokes, some of them sometimes they're high octane. If you look at his face when he drinks it and how he gets that drinking glow.
Yeah, he's
I think a lot of those beer cans that were laying in the yard that weren't smashed, because a lot of the shit he finds on the street is smashed. Yeah. I think those are his. I think he's spending money on booze too.
It's going to be, I don't know. Yeah, statistically, it's going to be hard to find a can that's not smashed if it's been outside for a while.
And because if you go back, if you can still see any of his videos that have that can mess, so there's a bunch of like Bud Light and some other bullshit out there, and they're all kind of coagulated together. It's like, how did he find a bunch of those same cans randomly out on the street?
Maybe
he's smashed.
Maybe like his backyard is like the recycle bin for the block.
They just come and heave shit over.
They just throw it over. Like, there you go.
No, I think he's a closet drinker, and he just hiding it. Like I said, I had heard that he had gone on a D-band panel and he actually showed him drinking a beer when he claims he never drinks.
Yeah, I don't know. Today, I know he was hopping though. He was like, he was flying out of the gate today.
Right?
It's like, holy shit, dude. That's not coffee.
He's got some high quality Delta 8.
That's right. That's right. He got himself he got a hold of some sativa. It's like, God damn.
I don't think his nephew really hooks him up much.
I think he mules part-time just for enough money to get by and buy some stupid shit so he can try to impress people on YouTube that don't give a fuck. It is. Well, that's the thing. You notice a lot of them get on there. I'll mention Huckleberry. She gets on there and she was just showing off like dollar store knickknacks. Like, look at this little thumb size Incredible Hulk figurine. You ain't got this, bitch. It's like, shut up. Nice.
Hey,
that was a 5.
Now
Wow.
Huckleberry is the agate whisperer.
Yeah, she's like kind of like now she's gonna be like one of those retired. She's gonna be like a player coach. She's not gonna be in the game full time now.
She's gonna put those little googly eyes on him. Remember Pet Rock from the 70s? And she's gonna give them all names and start talking to them and start talking shit to them like on her panels because nobody else wants to hear that crap.
That's right. What'd you say, Sean? Oh, an alligator. Do they have alligators? I don't know. They just name them. Just buckets of rocks. Just naming them. That's right. This is Frank. This is Mortimer. This is Sloan.
Give him some names of characters from Children of the Corn too. Malachi.
Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna put evil eyebrows on him. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, I mean, to each their own, I guess. But yeah, we were sitting there just like kind of like, all right, this is all. I mean, realize it's all bullshit to begin with, but then you're like, okay, you try to actually be like, okay, you're having like an issue with somebody, right? A legitimate issue. And you're just like, as a person, you want to resolve that issue. And it's like, oh no, they don't want to resolve shit. So it's like, okay, I thought I was talking to a person, but we're not.
Oh, he made another video about you guys.
Oh, yay.
We are celebrities.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna grab your popcorn, everybody.
Here we go. We're gonna play it. Let's hear it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Mecca of manhood. Why didn't he just come up on panel instead of making a video?
How many coincidences is it? Go smoke some more meth, bitch.
Meth, yeah. I hope he's got that.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Jakey. I'm just chewing on some nasty fucking
Yeah, that's our German Shepherd right there that we had.
He's a worthless motherfucker. He doesn't work.
Yeah, that's our little buddy right there.
Oh, my mommy.
Isn't he a
She's
cute
already
guy?
got my eye. Can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Let me tear this shit up.
He did tear that shit
Hey,
up.
can you detect the jealousy in this video?
Oh, totally. He went all the way. That little fucker, that creepy little fuck went all the way to Facebook to find that video.
Jesus.
You stalker bitch.
Now, my stupid fucking mother says Jakey is fierce in Polish, but it's not, guys. I swear. Jakey.
Well, it means fierce and wild. It has a dual
I
meaning.
can do some cool tricks.
Look at the title. Hey, all, I did it for the person pension because Justin is lazy and he's fucking dumb, man.
I miss you, mommy. I miss you.
Oh,
Give me away to the dog hell.
there's you at the surgeon.
Look. I lost my eye. I did it for the pension. I did it for the pension there.
Yeah, Rick, you already said you were going to do this video earlier.
You loser motherfucker, because you don't get a job.
Yawn.
Oh.
Oh my God, this isn't even.
She's ugly as fuck. She looks like a
It's
grandma.
the video.
She looks old as fuck. Oh, look at that shit. Oh.
You also feel the projection.
Oh, that's all he's got. That's all he's got. This is actually kind of. This is actually kind of lame, Rick.
Finally saw Justin and what an ugly motherfucker he is.
I know. I'm such an
No,
ugly
actually,
motherfucker.
it looks like GR8 there probably got a whiff of Ricky and she wants to barf.
Yeah.
He's crying. He's crying. Oh. But I
Yeah.
did it for the pension, guys.
Oh no.
Where you at, Justin? Where you at? So apparently I can see after the surgery. I'm not blind, guys. I lie.
Oh, really?
So you can send me some money so I can buy my boy toy, Justin, so I can support his fucking meth habit. What the fuck? Look at this ugly ass bitch. Oh my god.
Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick, you really burned us on this one. What a sick fucking burn.
You know what? Rick has reached the level. You probably don't know Derek DDT Grish, but I've known him for a long time. In fact, I stayed with him for a year.
Yeah.
He's reached that level of epic fail.
Yeah. It just burns out.
Unbelievable.
You know what Rick has become? Rick has become what happens to a lot of them. He's become a parody of himself.
Oh yeah.
Right? Well, no, I just when I watch his shit. In fact, a few times that he's had all these streams all day, I literally like fell asleep in front.
Yeah, we did too. We were like,
That's how
this is
fucking
just
boring it was.
because there's no impact to it anymore. Because all he's got is vulgarity. He's got vulgarity. That's all he's got, and that's not a talent.
Right.
I can run up. I can go on YouTube and say I'm gonna fuck your mother in the ass. That's not particularly clever. It's not.
Well, like how he would use the N-word so much.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. It's shock value.
fuck, I mean, I don't think anymore if he was to pop up on Howard Stern that would really shock anybody.
No. Yeah.
We saw,
All right, well,
we saw that Lisa B put
well, he just keeps
we
playing.
saw-
I don't know, play the audio, I guess.
well, we saw that Lisa B
Right, to get more fucking money
taking
from
our
Social
German Shepherd,
Security.
and then we heard all his
Hey,
bullshit.
Ricky, how come you're not reporting all your e-begging money to Social Security like
There
you're
you
required
go.
to? That's income. And you
Yeah,
can lose your
what do you mean
benefits, fucker, especially if somebody turns you in.
Oh, but it's the whole point that they just try to run with this shit, and it's like, that's my dog. That's what I've been through with my eyesight. Let me do that with his leg and his dead dog, and him saying he shot the dog in the head. I would never, ever do that to him. He's an asshole. He is a total fucking
I'm only playing
asshole.
this so I can soak in the pathetic from him.
Yeah, there you go. We all need to soak it down.
I did it for the pension. Write that down. Write it down.
Rick, since you want to bring up the pension,
Oh.
do you know how much the pension actually is? You might do it for the pension too.
But nice to see some.
Yeah, so
Well, that's what he tries to claim, that he's on actual
Retirement.
Social Security like old people. No, he's on SSDI just like
yes,
me.
he is. Yes, he is. He shows that bullshit. And look, it says retirement. It's like that's not anything. You fucking get out of here with this bullshit.
No, because I googled when he was saying that. I googled Social Security retirement, and that's what everything that came up was SSDI.
SSDI. And the thing is, he can say whatever he wants to. Well, I'm retired. Dude, you're not old enough to retire.
Right.
And the pension that I've got 2 of them. not just one, because I worked my entire life also. And that motherfucker I was married to, go after him. Go find out what the fuck I got. Go,
Yeah.
go to fucking hell. Go, go
I'm
put my
on, like I
ass.
said, I'm on SSDI just like him. I won't see
Mhm.
my full Social Security till I'm 65. They already
There
told
you
me,
go.
yeah,
Me either.
you don't, yeah, you don't, they tell you you don't have to even fill anything out. It just automatically
Nothing. It
happens.
automatically does. But with what he's saying is that I saved it for the pension. You're fucking goddamn right I did. 31 years of marriage to a cop? Do you think for 1 second that Texas is not a 50-50 state? I am going to stay there and tell you when he retires, I'm getting half of everything because of what a son of a bitch he was. And
Well,
it's whatever. She's ain't for the pension. If he thinks I've just got one, he's sadly mistaken. I didn't just stay for the one. I've got my own. And I've also got the disability. I've also got the stuff I've got coming in. He has no fucking clue.
well,
And this guy is a dirtbag. Well, look at that. I got somebody sent me bigger, clopping up cans, clopping up cans, so I could turn them in for cigarette money.
he don't have anything to fall on. I'm
He
like
has
you.
nothing.
I'm like you. I worked for a school district for 11 years. I was vested. I have a pension, but
Yep.
I cannot touch it till I'm 65.
Yeah. If you want to draw lesser than what they're going to giving you right now, you can do that right now.
Well,
But
no, they
you
would.
don't want to do that for lesser than the amount they're going to give you.
Well,
If you're
they would
disabled.
consider that income, or and that would diminish my. Well, I'd have lesser on my pension, but that would count towards income, and I wouldn't be able to work part time because I would make too much.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's why I have to wait till I'm 65.
Yep. These people don't know what it is. And hey, Rick, can you imagine paying out a $58,000 IRS bill? Do you know what kind of income you have to have? You fucking loser. And
Well,
that's the type of money that my ex and I made, and none of his business. And the thing is, that pension that I held out for, I fucking worked for every penny of it. And then him say, "Oh, I held out for the pension. Oh, look at the dog." And this guy is a fucking piece of shit.
right, and
He didn't plan on his future, what he was going to have to do, anything he was going to have to pay out, what's going to happen, what's going to happen to your income, and what's going to go on with your life. He is a fucking piece of garbage, and that's who we pay out for every fucking year. That he sits there and lops out on his, half his leg. What he told us was, Dave, is that it's his fault. Look at what he did to his leg. He was trying to just die. What?
no, he let it go like that because people were giving him donos, and by the time he fucking couldn't take it anymore, it was too late.
He makes me sick.
And
He makes me sick.
And that's what happened with his other leg. He let it go to get some donos, but this time he didn't let it go as far. That's why he was able to keep it.
That's incredibly stupid.
No, yeah, just for like $5 and $10 donations, you're willing to sacrifice your fucking leg. That's stupid.
It falls all back on us taxpayers. And he's like, "I only make $750 a year in taxpayer."
And,
Fuck you. How are you buying all these guitars, and what are you doing with these animals? How are you living? I mean, who falls back on? Stop. Who's fall back on all of these people that are supposed to be paying for all of these people. I have never, ever thought, oh my God, if something has to accident, sorry, my asthma is really bad. This letter,
Yeah, the weather there's been kind of
yeah, it's
funky.
been really weird. But it's to where if something happens to me, who am I going to depend on? You don't fall back on, oh, the government. No, you've got to take care of yourself. And what this guy has done, he's found a platform, and he's gotten on here and going, oh, look at me. Oh, well, it's me. Oh, we know there's got a hurricane. Oh, there's a tornado. Oh, it's a freeze.
Well, yeah. He thought
That
he was going to get some of that FEMA help. He doesn't qualify for it.
That's what he says. But the thing is, I completely don't qualify for it because of my income. He
Right.
doesn't qualify for it because he's a fucking asshole.
Well, no.
I don't know
Well,
what
too,
the fuck he's telling people.
if he gets incapacitated somehow and they get rid of that house, he's going to get nothing because it already has at least $30,000 in back taxes on it.
How is he getting away with not paying taxes? I have to pay my taxes.
I don't know. I think I don't. In fact, I don't even really know if he owes it to the city or if it's an IRS thing or something.
The state. That
Yeah, but you can. I think they're under certain circumstances, and they probably get. It's probably been frozen because he's a disabled person and he lives there.
Fuck him. He just.
Well, I'm just saying. It has something to do. It has something to do with this a loophole in the state rules.
That's probably why he lopped his leg off.
But he fucking if he gets incapacitated, he's gonna want to go to one of those crappy county fucking care facilities, you know, where they let you lay in your crap all day and
there you go.
With flies on you, and then if you talk back to them, they punch you in the face. You know, you've heard the horror stories of those places.
Yeah.
He actually came on here one time and said, "Oh yeah, I can get a fancy, you know, care facility." And I'm like, "Bullshit, motherfucker!
Well, you don't make enough."
Yeah. Those people that live in those kind of places pay solid money, man. They have private insurance and shit. He ain't got none of that. His private insurance is through the state.
Since there's this Astros, oh God, my eyesight. Holy shit, this is bullshit. But since this has happened to me, I know where this guy's coming from. He is full of shit. He's buying those guitars himself. He's hoarding money. He is like an expert on like e-begging and all this. I mean, who does this?
Well,
who gets on the internet and goes, I got YouTube, and hey everybody, nobody's helping me out, and I just want this and that and that and this, and fuck you.
He
does that to people.
Yeah, he lives in a lot of fantasy world shit.
He's fucked up. And I'll tell you another thing. When you get on here and try to trust people like Lisa B, you fucking cunt, she has turned out to be the biggest bitch I have ever met in my life.
Well, what
I cannot believe
taking it from her perspective, why would she, if she had any self-respect, why would she let this motherfucker verbally abuse her like that?
Because that's who she is.
Because she has no self-esteem.
She has nothing going on for her. Nothing else going on. I'll tell you what. If Justin or any of these people ever would have cut me down to the quick, I would have told them to fuck themselves.
Right.
Any of them. get the fuck away from me. It's like that. These people have no self-esteem. They have no self-respect. They have nothing going on. It's all, well, let me just get on the internet and get on here and see what's on, what's YouTube on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I
Fuck
mean, shit,
off.
she fucking, come, she has her rules on when she has her streams, but then she comes over to mine and starts demanding things. And it's like, who the
Bullshit.
fuck are you?
Yeah.
That's because they can't. They have access to YouTube. They can do whatever they want. They don't have the ability to do shit. They don't know how to discuss topics. They don't know how to be comedic. They don't know how to do any of this shit because they have nothing going for them. And Rick sits up there and he does. He fucking, can you imagine? I would never fucking in my life. I mean, you're sitting there. I'm sure when Rick was fucking 15 years old, he said, you know what? Someday I'm going to be on this thing called the internet and I'm going to be missing a leg. I'm going to be begging for money. And no. This is what happens. This is what happens when your life is a fucking failure. This is this is a death spiral. And he's slamming those fucking Cokes back. If you want to make some money, call the Coca-Cola company and say, look, I lost my leg and I'm fixing to lose another one. I need you guys to sponsor me. I need a kickstand with a Coca-Cola logo on it.
He'll get sponsorship in those southern states that still have little strongholds of highly racist people.
Just hook it up. Just hook it up.
Coca-Cola will have him in a Klan outfit with a Coke. I need a good tall can of Coke after a night of cross burning or something.
That's right. After a night of cross burning, it's Coke time.
Here, let me finish this up so I can get through this.
It's like what Lisa said.
Sorry, we'll just do the audio.
We find it extremely funny.
Here, I'll just do the audio this time. I only got like 35 seconds of audio left.
Lice. Scratching her head. She's got lice.
Oh, now you got lice, apparently.
Lice, okay.
Fucking loser ass bitch. No need to see. Yeah, cover your mouth, bitch. Gas, whore. Fucking shit. This shit is so fucking funny. I just told Justin, don't worry, Justin. I can pay the rent for you. You ain't got to work.
Oh, sorry.
Just sit at
Yeah,
home
that's the
all
video
day.
we put up.
Play on the computer. Yeah. Oh.
Well, that was it.
Wow.
I don't know what Lisa said about me.
That's such original commentary.
Well, there you go. And Lisa B, stupid fat cow, she goes, I don't like the way you look, GR8. What? What?
Oh, I missed.
She she said
I
that.
missed a bunch
And
of
it's
shit.
like, since Justin put those videos up of us driving and having fun, and before I went blind, and this is like just a year and a half ago. And it's like, what the fuck? And this is what came back at us with. She goes, and Lisa B, you fucking fat ass cow. She goes, I could bench press you. What? How big are you, Lisa? I'm not some small woman, but what? It's like how ugly is jealousy? It's like that's all it's boiled down to.
Beauty is only skin deep, but ugly's to the bone.
There you go. And the thing is, like, they talk about like they were
Dig in
talking
the
about.
head. I know you say that all the time, Rick. Come on, fucking come up with something different.
Rick. Fuck you, Rick.
They molested a boy in
I
San
don't even know what
Diego.
you can see it.
There you go. People are kind of tired of the Chimo thing there, numbnuts. Chomo, it's Chimo. Fool.
Call you Chomo. You're a child molester, you fucking asshole. Go sleep with a 15-year-old.
You're a bitch, Rick.
Legal. Fuck you, fucking asshole.
Hey, I'm not the one fucking a 15-year-old like
Boom.
Rex. Rex Harrison, or not Harrison. fucking mouse. You're like Beware Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even imagine. This guy is so sick. And before he told us that he slept with that child, God bless her. He said that she was human trafficked. What? What? I mean, what made a 20-something-year-old guy sleep with somebody, a child that has been human trafficked, and then make them their wife legally? And everyone's going, oh, yay. Fuck you, Rick.
He actually hit that underage girl he was sleeping with. He probably bought her for H&M green stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, that's right. Those are kind of valuable. You could have got an ashtray.
I'm a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, he is.
Ricky is the king.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's your dream, make it as big as you want, I guess.
Captain Try Too Hard. Ricky got cokes, guitars, and fans.
Yeah, he's going off today. Oh, everybody I lost, everybody this, that. I don't know. Maybe it's you. Maybe everyone around you just fucking dies. Maybe it's something like you. Maybe you're like poisonous. You're like nuclear waste. Chernobyl crude.
In fact, he's probably banned from Fukushima too.
Yeah. Crudashima. Oh, it's a Crudashima.
Tekohenda Banzai!
Ah! Oh, too much radiation.
Godzilla!
Oh, Goshira. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, Shell, you're 67 and I'm 30. Holy shit. Wow, you got the shit end of that deal, didn't you? Fuck.
All right, I'm finally catching. Oh, Rex Ferguson. That's right. That's Mouse.
Rex Ferguson as Beware Mouse. And Rex Ferguson as the Beaver.
Hey, Rick, when's the last time you registered, motherfucker?
Yeah, no, she's 77, asshole. I'm 25. We started dating. Shell's like, oh, you're old enough to drink? Come on. Yeah, in utero. That's right.
Well,
my mom was pregnant, and Shell's like, I want that one.
It's like that story he tells about Gino Hernandez supposedly being his cousin. He didn't know who the mom was, and he died in '86, which would have made him 18. So
yeah,
he never wrestled that motherfucker.
Naven thinks says that those belts that he fucking runs around with and he shows on camera are actually Gino's belts. When he died, he just fucking lifted his belts.
He stole them. Well, the thing is, the wrestlers who get a belt, they have to buy a replica. The only time a wrestler gets to keep the original is when the organization retires the belt. That's
okay. No, I didn't know that.
In wrestling organizations, that's how that works. If you win a belt, you can get a replica, which is still considered real.
Yeah.
But the actual original one goes to the wrestler when the belt is retired. Yeah. Is how that works.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, I guess.
He got his from Doug Hutton and eBay.
Yeah, next year. Next year she'll get a dentist. We're gonna have to find out where Rick shopped.
Hey, maybe you guys should get a couple of belts on eBay, and you can be tag team champions.
Yeah, that's right. Just flying off the ropes and shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at even the chat. Even everybody's a chomo. It's like, Jesus Christ. There's no originality.
Right.
It's like everyone's playing fucking the same song. It's like, oh my God.
Everybody's a chomo and everybody's the N-word with a hard R.
Yeah. Got to throw that hard R in there. That's right. Make it official. Yeah, just throw an A in there. What's wrong? The fuck's wrong? You can get it in quicker that way.
Hey, I used to be original. If I was going to dock somebody, I did it in longitude and latitude and GPS coordinates.
Nah, that's too meta. That's too over their head. Forget it.
Right.
I'll have no idea what the fuck you're doing. I'm like, is this a calculus class? What the fuck? I don't like them numbers. Damn numbers is tricky.
I wonder if Lisa knows her ciphers.
No, because we were sitting there today. Yeah, we're sitting there today. We had a day off, so we're sitting there. And she was like, oh, let's go on YouTube and see what's going on. And there he is, fucking, oh, well, the dead dog, another, well, thank God. And fucking, yeah, then he's sad. Then he's hyper. Then he's talking about how he's going to jam shit up everybody's ass. Then he's like, oh my God, dude, what are you? Yeah, I got to bury this dead dog. And I'm like, I don't even see a hole in the ground. I don't know what he did.
Well, no,
probably just stuck the dog up on the fucking roof. And they're like, there it is, buried. Close to the hand.
When he started it, he says, after I finish my cigarette, I'm going to get off of here and do that. And when he stay on there for 3 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the heat's cooking this corpse.
Yeah, he's hoping the fucking like buzzards will come and carry the dog. I'm burying this shit. I can't dig a hole with one leg. What am I thinking?
But and he, I don't know. I think he put the dog in the meatloaf.
Yeah, that's right. You never know.
Kind of like Rahm Emanuel said, never let a good crisis go to waste. Rick Saul, never let a dead animal go to waste.
That's what we were saying. It was like, does he cook the dog? What the fuck did he do with the dog? I mean, if that was Jakey, oh my God. I mean, my dog or any other animal, he had no concern about it. And it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I kind of wonder when he's out there looking for cans if he's also not looking for roadkill.
Oh, you got it. It's a twofer, right? Come on.
It's like, you know what? That's too fresh. I got to come back in a couple of days, let it simmer. So
that's right. You'll fricassee that motherfucker later.
It needs to marinate.
That's right. Wow, look at that. That's a fat raccoon right there. Holy shit.
And if it just happens to have maggots on it, hey, that's extra protein.
Hey, man, that's right. All I need is an onion and a... Oh yeah, the other dog's name. I know. Yeah, that dog's fucking days are numbered too. Fucking hell. I don't know. Yeah.
He's in there with his Jason mask, carving this dog up and shit.
Yeah. Why don't you talk to me anymore, dog? What's wrong, dog?
Yeah, kind of like Son of Sam shit.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Son of Sam meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
It was just sad though. I was like upset, but I was like, what a son of a bitch. I was upset, but I was like, what a son of a bitch. What the fuck?
You know what it is with them? They don't, because we're sitting there, we're like, okay, we're on YouTube and you're kind of jabbing at each other. It's like, okay, this is like a roast, you know, you kind of go at each other. All right, you fucking, you know, whatever, you peg leg motherfucker, right. You one-eyed whore. It's like, okay, we're all adults. We can take that kind of shit. But then when you best them, which we do all the fucking time, they get upset and they get frustrated because they can't match you. So they start doxing and they start making shit up. And that's exactly what goes on.
Hey, people in the chat, if you donate up to $100, Ricky doesn't have to pay $30 and I'll let him up.
Yeah, we'll call it the Ricky Fund.
Right. It's kind of like UNICEF.
Yeah.
We'll have Sally Struthers, running around with an African in one arm and a Twinkie in the other.
Yeah. Rick, just sit in the scooter and bend your hand awkwardly. There you go. Here comes the money. Can you drool a little? Thank you. My name is Ricky. Rick.
They'll have him on the next Jerry's Kids telethon.
He goes in there. He goes, gee, all right, you get 2 pensions, but you couldn't afford the dog. No, asshole. It wasn't about money. It was about the quality of life for the dog. Shell could not take care of him because her surgery did not end up as well as she thought. I was actually working, believe it or not. So, no, we didn't have time. And plus, we were living in an apartment. She still had more surgeries.
Yeah, a
We
young
could not
German.
accommodate a 2-year-old German Shepherd, 100-pound German Shepherd, which is a bundle of energy. It wasn't fair to the dog. So we said, what's best for Cheeky? And that's what we did. And what gets me is you can't understand that because you cannot see past yourself. You cannot look at somebody else and say, or something else and say, what is better for them? You would never take the loss for yourself to better anybody else because you're a selfish, bitter loser.
Yeah, I've had all critters all my life, and we had German shepherds too. And yeah, when they're young, when they're mid age, yeah, they need a big yard to run around in. My folks had a small house, but it was a 1/4 acre lot. I mean, it was
Yeah.
plenty of room for them to run around and do whatever and chase cats or birds or whatever the hell they were doing.
Yeah. Squirrels. Yeah, that was a big thing in the morning, man. Yeah, it killed both of us. I mean, that we had to get rid of him because we didn't love him. He was like a family member. But it just wasn't realistic. And it just wasn't. We rehomed him. He's with 2 other dogs on acres of land now. They go camping. He wasn't doing that shit with us.
Yeah, but Rick, you have a big yard full of dog shit and chicken shit and cat
That's right.
shit. I mean,
That's right. That's
and
right.
whatever. Did you see the one about the shed? You see how huge that fucking debacle has become? It's like he's building Noah's Ark.
Let me tell you something. Whoever put that in the chat, let me tell you something about Jakey. He was my sweet boy, and I knew him. And you got to remember, I can't see. When this boy got up one morning, he was a year and a half old. We'd already gotten him fixed and whatnot, so I knew that he's fine. But he started shaking his head, and I was like, "What's this about?" He shook it about 5 more times. And I told Justin, I said, there's something going on. This is how well I was in tune with my Jakey. And I'm like, there's something going on. He's got an ear infection. And sure enough, we took him straight into the vet, whether we had the money or not. Fuck that. He's got to be seen. He had 2 ear infections, and they had to put him on medicine. Whether I had to overdraw my account, whatever I had to do, you make sure he's okay. That's how much I love Jakey. And another thing is that when I rehomed him, I actually, it was like giving away a kid. I had to go through so many people and have my children help me talk to people to get him into someone else. And it's like, is this okay for him, Pam? I don't know. And the day he left was a day I lost my shit because I was so in love with that boy. That boy would sit in front of me, and I'm not kidding you. He would put up his paw and like rope it around my wrist and hold my hand. And I would talk to him like as a human. So anybody that thinks that anything I did for my Jakey and that bullshit that Rick made up, his Rick video, fuck you, Rick. You got it coming to you now. How dare you? That boy meant everything to me. I would do anything for Jakey. And that's what I did. And I put it all out there. And the thing is that when that boy when my kids took him to where he needed to go, which I interviewed for over a month, and it killed me. And fuck you, Lisa. Fuck you, Lisa B. Fuck you. I talked to you privately. It killed me to where you're getting on this goddamn internet now and saying this shit about me. How privately you knew how much that hurt me. And how fuck you Rick. Fuck you for doing this. Because I love that boy to no end. and I would do anything for him. And then to turn around and say something awful about me, about what I did for that sweet boy, that sweet, sweet boy that I had since he was 8 weeks old. And then you turn around and say that I called someone on your fucking dog. The only thing I said about you was, well, hey, when's the last time Cinnamon's been vaccinated? That's all I said.
You don't
How
even give
dare
Cinnamon a
you?
bath.
That's all I said. And I'm like, here's a buck, because he had me blocked. How dare you? And then tell me I called on your dog? No, that's very, 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 very personal. It's very personal. I would never have called someone to take your dog away from you, but take them and get Cinnamon, vaccinated. And I'm sure that's the first time that dog has been vaccinated in probably a couple of years. Because you don't take care of anybody. You beg for shit for yourself. You beg for shit for everything else but your animals. Fuck you, Rick. Fuck you, and fuck you, Lisa, and fuck you, Trunk Monkey, and fuck you, everyone, for ever saying that I have done anything wrong. I have done nothing but love my animals and try to get on here and get along with you people. Fuck everybody. You fucking assholes. Oh, but let's bring up my father and let's bring up my job and my ex-husband who's a cop and fuck off. I don't owe you anybody anything. So fuck off.
Well, it's like her and D-Band demanding that I go answer their questions. It's like, who the fuck are they? I'm a grown ass man. I don't have to answer to them.
I'm gonna tell you exactly the character of these people. If these people were in charge of security of the United States, this country would be so compromised and fucked up. Because that's their character. They don't have any integrity. There's no truth to anything they say. They just bend and they're fickle and they're fuck ups. They're total fuck ups, and they have nothing. They're bullshit. It's everything about them is bullshit, and he just does it.
Well,
And yeah, we I'm gonna address somebody in the chat said we gave him money. Yeah, we did give him money. That ain't gonna happen anymore. Ask him how much money he's gotten off our ass lately. Zero, and that's because the guy lied about what he needed the fucking bills for. He lied that he said he needed it for his fucking electric bill, and we know you fucking lied. What are you gonna do, Rick? Say yeah, I bullshit. You know, the truth will never come out of you. You'll never admit shit. Because that's what you are. That's your baseline. You're a begging fucking loser. And all you can do, instead of coming back with something fucking actually pithy, is you sit there and you just go low. You go, I'm going to dox people. I'm going to say this shit. He doesn't have anything. He has zero. And it's amazing he's made it this far. But you can tell he's sputtering now. And you know what, dude? You did it to yourself. This is all your decisions. You're where you are because of decisions you made in your fucking life. So if you want to sit there and be angry about it and hang out with other angry people and fucking sit around on these panels and fucking hate smoke,
right?
Fucking go ahead and do it, dude. But I mean, that's why you're fucking spiraling. And that's why you're sitting there with a fucking dead dog in your room.
All right.
You don't even have any fucking emotion over it. You're just sitting there going, look, you want to see the dead dog? Look at it. Ah. It's like, how fucked up are you, dude? Jesus Christ.
Anyway, sorry, Dave. We're still here. We're still here.
All that all day.
This is all bullshit. It's like, look at the bullshit that's been piled on Justin and I. Oh, look at you. You're happy. Oh, my God. There's happy videos.
But I got cool guitars.
Yeah, where's all the happy videos of like Rick? Where's all his? Where's all those, him driving and doing fun things and laughing, and there's none. They get on this computer and they start telling people just off. And it's like, what? When did you start hating everyone? When did all this start? And they're older human beings. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
They're
I'm
just
listening.
older human beings. It's like this isn't. It's not like you're trying to come up through middle school and going, "Oh, I don't like that person because they made me feel bad, and I don't like they got better much money than I have." And what the fuck? We're in our 50s and 60s, people. You what? What is going on? And the only thing I can think of is like falling back on what you didn't accomplish and you're pissed. Well, whose fault is that? You get on there and say, I'm pissed off because I wasn't a French teacher in France. And that's what I really wanted to be in my, early 30s or what the fuck? But they start like it just pointing fingers and coming at people. And just my ex-husband, who gives a fuck he was a cop? It's a job. Well, no, yes, I was a cop, and I was a cop. Who gives a shit? It's a job. If that's what you're gonna do it. I didn't get along with it. I don't like the way they fucking pander out from that shit.
Ranting.
That's why I'm not anywhere around it. And then it's like my father, when DD214, DD214, well, put on there that my dad was a fighter pilot. Holy shit, look out. I've just killed America. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Come on, Rick. Tell us what alcohol you're drinking right now. Oh. You drink that tall can of Budweiser like most beans do. Yeah. That's what Justin and I said earlier. I'm like, what the fuck is he drinking? Because he's just gotten really whacked out tonight. Oh, no. How I found out that he's lying about drinking is somebody told me they seen him on a D-band thing. He come up there and he had a can of Modelo Especial.
What is that?
It's a Mexican beer. It's a Mexican version of Coors Light.
He's doing something. That dude's on something tonight. We could tell earlier. It's like, what the fuck is he on?
Well, he probably puts Fireball in his fucking Coke sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, and it's the thing. They go, well, we don't care about that. Then why do you make videos about it?
Well, Rick has to pay me $30 to come on.
Yeah, $30. Crude's house is a garbage dump. Yeah, it is. No, I mean seriously, if it's something to go, we don't care about that. Then why? Yeah, like why the fuck are you making videos about it then? Why are you running your mouth about it if it doesn't bother you? Because what happened was he was sitting there. Oh, her dad was in the Air Force, but he wasn't a pilot. And Lisa herself put up his fucking obituary where all this shit he flew, the F-101s, the F-103s, and all that shit.
Well, yeah, and then I went through the thing and I showed everybody what they look like.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. But then we sit there, and then there were two things. We proved him wrong when he was running his mouth, and secondly, we stopped giving him money, and that was it. It was a shit fit ever since then.
I don't say anything.
I think he did too.
Yeah, and Shell doesn't say anything that isn't true. I don't either. I got no reason to come on and try to impress you fucking people. Fuck do I care what you think of me? I don't even know who the fuck any of you are. We like some of you, but I mean, fuck. I mean, when the computer is off, the computer is off. Where the fuck is anybody else on YouTube when you walk away from the computer or you put your phone down? Nowhere.
Like you put my eyesight.
Yeah, I know. He mocks everything.
No, I'm just saying, it's like we don't put anything out there that's not true.
No, we don't. I mean, there's nothing. That's the other night when we said, what do we lie about? And nobody could answer the question. Trunk Monkey couldn't answer the question. Nobody could answer the fucking question. Well, okay, it's a pretty straight question. If you're calling us liars, just tell us what we lied about.
I've been in that same boat.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, get me a 5-year-old because I'll get a more logical response from them.
Dave, you and I could meet and we could be actually really good friends, and you could see that there is nothing that Justin and I lie about.
Right.
Nothing. He's in real life with me. We're like,
Well-
you're not even a nurse. Justin's seen me at work. He's seen what I do. I'm just like, before I was blind. But it's like they try to take that away from you by calling out all this bullshit. And it's like, wait a minute. I'm not going to put my nursing license out there. No, there's no way. But he's seen it. Okay, you got one witness to it. But besides all these other assholes, and then you've got somebody who's calling my father out. Well, he's not a fighter pilot. He wouldn't even pilot. Put his obit out. There you go. Look it up. Look it all up. And it's like, put my ex-husband out. He wasn't a cop. Oh, there you go. He was involved in an officer-involved shooting. Look it up. It's like I put all of this shit out there, and these people are still like, you're a bitch. Why? What the fuck are you talking about? I just don't like the way you look. What?
I'll tell you why. Because these people are miserable, and they're like a sun burning off its own fuel of fucking misery and hate and disappointment and apathy. And it's something they're just going to consume themselves with it, and they're going to try to discredit and take down anybody they can just because they can't stand what loser pieces of shit they are. And that's really as simple as it fucking is. And if Rick did not have the fucking internet, he would be under some fucking interstate with the most misspelled cardboard sign in history.
Huffing silver paint.
Yeah, he'd have a big ring around his fucking nose and his mouth, fucking spraying it in a sock and.
Well, yeah, it's like you said, they're like a sun burning up their fuel, and they're just waiting to supernova and then turn into this black hole of evil.
There you go. Yeah. And the thing is, I can't understand what I see in Justin. It's like he is very, very intelligent. He's very, very caring. He's nothing like that ex dickhead I was married to. They don't understand any of this. Well, if you're a cop, then you should have stayed with a cop. Get the fuck out of here. I can't even go into the stories that this guy did to me. And it's the whole point. Justin is the most honest, caring person I've ever met in my life. And it's like, well, what does he do? He does what he does. It's none of your business. It's just none of your fucking business. He's not a cop. No, he's not. But I love him with my entire being. And this is real life. It's not like we're across the interstate or, across the universe and we're just trying to make it work. And we're in real people's lives. He's in mine, I'm in his, and these people can't understand. Well, they keep telling me they're gonna call John Coffey, my ex-husband. Call him. Let me get, yeah.
He was calling all those
phone
different
number.
people.
What?
I said he was calling all those different people.
Oh my God. You call all of them. The guy is a dirtbag. They don't even know the half of it. If I were to bring this out on YouTube, which I'm not, well,
Well, you got to admit, Rick Crude is the world champion of ad hom.
yeah.
He will never be beaten. He will never lose that belt.
What,
Hey, Terry.
I noted this too that I find really kind of extremely hypocritical is these are the people that say the most offensive bullshit things, but the minute you call them out on their shit, they get so offended.
Yeah.
They get so offended. I never made Rick out to be a snowflake, but he's so sensitive. He's so sensitive. If
That's
your
why
vagina is hurting, Maybe put some Orajel on it.
Well, that's why I sent him that Vagisil.
Yeah.
Try to get the burn out.
Right.
No, hang on. Dave, when you said Vagisil, just for me being a profession I'm in, I'm like, oh my God, that's the best thing you could have said was Vagisil. It's the most
Well, and the only reason I got that idea is
Yeah.
'cause I used to know somebody we go camping and off-roading and stuff with. And this guy, he would just look at poison ivy or poison oak and just break out. And he said, yeah, that's better than the other shit, because we were in the store one time and that's what he went to get was a tube of Vagisil. We're like looking at him like, what the fuck are you buying that for? And it was for poison oak or poison
I'm
ivy.
laughing too hard.
I don't know. Maybe that's some old wise some frontier medicine right there. I don't know. Like,
Well, it seemed to work for him. I mean,
yeah.
if it works for you, and that's why I got the idea and sent him. I figured he had some itching and burning down in his mangina,
and then he'd write the company. He'd go, Dear cortisone, I ate this whole tube and my ass is still scratchy.
Hey Rick, what did you do with those Amazon Choice maxi pads? Did you even do anything with those?
Yeah. There's got to be a utility for him. I don't know. He's getting to that age now, right? You never know. It might be good to roll something under there.
After he's been to the toilet and still has a little bit of leakage going on.
Yeah, you got that little quarter ounce of water that'll fluid that's still hanging around. You gotta catch that shit. Yeah. What? It's fine. It's true.
He doesn't want it seeping out of his panty line.
That's right. It'd be unseemly. He could not have that. I mean, he went to finishing school. He knows. Shell's laughing her ass off.
I don't know. With all the how he likes fucking people in the ass and sticking shit in people's asses. I probably should have got him the other type, with the plastic applicator.
You know what I don't understand though? He's the only guy I know who goes around and routinely threatens other men with fucking them up the ass. It's such a weird fucking thing to go around and do. I don't.
Well, he is a Catholic. Maybe the priest there touched him in an inappropriate manner.
That's right. The poop hole loophole.
Hey, Rick, go sue the Catholic Church for millions because they touched you in an inappropriate
That's right. Father McGillicuddy. He said, come out of here, little Ricky. You want to get into heaven? You've got to blow Gabriel's horn now.
Right. Play the skin flute.
That's right. You have to anoint the staff boy. Anoint it with me saintly oil. Let me show you a film about two men loving each other. I can't because it's all hooked up to all this shit.
His priest asked him if he wanted to join NAMBLA with him. They can be a couple and be married.
Oh my God.
Sorry, TMI.
That's all right. Ricky shows a shaved dog's ass when he gets a haircut and says, "That's what I want." That's right. You're so ugly. If I had a dog with your face, I'd shave its ass and make it walk backwards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, where'd he go? Did he disappear? Come on, Ricky, where you at?
No, he's on his channel. He's on somebody else's channel bitching right now, or he's making another video. I'm gonna say more mean shit like that last video he put up of Jeeky and Shell. Weak. Maybe he burned out all day doing the dead dog videos. I don't know, and he got pissed too with the cinnamon shit when he goes, "I shot that dog in the fucking head." Then all of a sudden, Huckleberry's dog died, and you could tell he got pissed because he got out dead dogged. Right?
Yeah, people were more giving her sympathy.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh my God, she out dead dogged me. Fuck." Never thought another dog would die the day I lied about killing mine. What the fuck? Of all the luck.
He lost about $10-15 on total on that one.
Yeah, well, that's a pack of cigarettes and a chorizo. That's something. It's something.
I wonder if he's ever tried to hook up with that other chick yet.
I don't know.
A chick.
Shell's out. She's laughing. She was laughing so hard she had to take her headphones off. He couldn't take it anymore. She's like, holy shit. This is...
Well,
When she gets going, she's going. I don't know what he's doing. You know, when it comes to women, he casts a wide net, and I would too if I was him. I'd cast a wide net too, because you just never know. I don't know. I mean, there's got to be some woman in there who's into that shit.
I'm sure he could actually get in a mood where he would find RuPaul attractive.
Ooh, RuPaul. Yeah, that's right. Wear the bunny mask.
Right. Playing his little BDSM dungeon there.
Yeah.
with the gross ass mattress.
Yeah.
Dog in the corner.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh my God. No, don't just put that. Oh man, I just saw that on my It's accurate though. It feels right though. It feels accurate.
Yeah, wow.
So what happened? Nobody showed up for they were all there the other night. Ready to go.
Yeah.
And now it's dumpster fire night and nobody shows up.
Yeah, I fucking did the call out for D-Band. It's like, come on, show up. You know, bring your people and all that, and fucking nobody.
Yeah. This is typical. This is what happens.
Well, notice I was on for shit. Actually, it wasn't until almost 5 hours or a little over the 5 hours before they all decided to show up.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes when they gotta like reconfigure and get on Discord and fucking
somehow that eclipse that happened several months ago threw them off.
Yeah. They're all over at Lisa B's. Oh, that explains it. I told you. It's mob mentality. They gotta hide in the herd, and they gotta just sit there and just fucking they gotta insulate themselves because none of them can stand on.
I would have to see that. It's probably like a bad episode of Hee Haw.
Oh, it's a horrible episode of Hee Haw. It's the worst episode of Hee Haw. Jesus Christ. But then, you know what gets me too is they don't, like, eventually don't you get tired of it? Like, oh my God, I'm just going to talk shit.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Buck Owens will show up.
I don't know. Maybe.
Or Roy Clark.
Yeah.
Playing his Spanish guitar.
Holy shit. Yeah. That was a different time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was when those variety shows were pretty popular.
Yeah, what was the other one they had? Oh, Hee Haw was like the country version of Laugh-In.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like
that.
that.
Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, and then they had Lawrence Welk for the older crowd.
And the 1 and the 2 with the bubbles and shit.
all these men and women with perfect hair and suits and shit. That really reflected reality, huh?
Of course. And Liberace, nobody knew he was gay? Come on.
Or Paul Lynn.
Yeah. Well, damn it, man.
Hey, maybe I should start another channel. We'll have like a YouTube version of Hollywood Squares. We'll have Rick in the upper right-hand corner.
That's right. Yeah. I'll take Rick to block. Yeah, I like it. Hollywood Squares. That's a good. I mean, bring them all back. Bring them all back. The pyramid, right? Remember that? Fucking watch these fuckers do charades. It's bigger than a bread box. It's something you stuff up your ass. It's fucking.
We'll need a substitute for oh fuck, the guy who was also on Hogan's Heroes.
Bob Crane.
No, he did. Well, no, Family Feud.
Richard Dawson.
Yeah, Richard Dawson. Yeah, we need a fucking fix for him.
Yeah, Bob Crane. Man, Bob Crane was a kinky motherfucker.
Right. Well, the link's up there. You got to pay $30 to come on.
Yeah, it's a new fee.
It goes towards Rick. Once we reach $100, I've already got 15. So if I get 85 more, Rick's allowed to come up and say anything he wants to do. You know, he jump up and down, do somersaults, all that kind of shit.
Michael Jackson was infatuated with Liberace. Says, yeah, I actually believe that because he was a showman, and so was MJ, and now they're both sharing secrets on the dark side of the moon with Bigfoot and Kurt Cobain.
I couldn't figure out why Rick James didn't have a lot of bling like Liberace.
I think there was, yeah, that's a good question. Rick James did kind of keep it low key, didn't he?
I thought you didn't beg. I'm not begging. I didn't say the money was for me. I just said there was a fee to come up. I didn't say that I was going to keep the money.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, see what they do, though? They turn it around. They just go, okay, well, now I'm just going to throw this word on it. It's like, wait a minute.
I'm not begging. Where am I begging? I don't even really know who you are.
This is like bad jailhouse lawyers. They just attack credibility.
Hey, I think we got a lot of sovereign citizens in the chat.
That's right. That's right. This stream is not for hire.
Black Rose, are you a free man of the land?
That's right. Black Rose's dictionary.
Don't contract with me now.
That's right. That's take me to poster 7.
Because if you do, we're gonna put it in all capital letters. I didn't turn shit around.
That's right.
Right?
Rick James from Buffalo raped a woman. I believe it. Sure, why not?
Gay guy and blind stick.
Walk into a bar.
Hey, why does Ghost of Terry? Why does this German guy hate you guys?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. We have no idea who he is.
I thought he was kind of funny, but I didn't know he didn't like you guys.
No, I didn't know either. We tried to talk to him one night. Shell spoke to him, and she just said, "What's your name?" in German, and he just kind of like froze her out. I don't know. It was kind of a dick move. She was just saying hi to him because she knew he was German, and she speaks a little German. And
well, maybe Colonel Major Hochstetter from the Gestapo. He sent him.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Klink, you are going to the Russian front.
Yes, you are going to the clinker. You're going to the cooler. Hogan.
Yeah, that Major Hochstetter guy, he was always like 2 minutes away from having a fucking brain aneurysm. And then General Bullcarter, that guy, he wanted to have a fucking coronary too.
Oh shit! Wait, was that the balding dude, the fatter balding one?
No, the general.
Oh, the general. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. I haven't seen Hogan's Heroes in a long goddamn time.
Yeah, I grew up on that.
Yeah, same here.
Time, but
yep.
You know, Bob Crane actually did a film for the Department of Defense talking about
patriotism.
Being a pilot.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Military. Yeah, I
did not know
that once.
If you go to archive.org, he actually does. There's a short he did about patriotism.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I played that once on the stream on 4th of July. I was like, oh shit, Bob Crane did a thing on patriotism. Okay. It's like an educational thing
that people could get on the panel. Yeah, and I didn't lie. I just said there is now, because of the dumpster fire, there's a fee involved.
Yeah, you just can't have a fire. I mean, you gotta recoup the damages from.
I'm gonna send the money to Rick Crude so he can buy another dog. He can buy Toto from the Wizard of Oz.
Now, if he had an imagination, you take one of those dead dogs, you bring it to a taxidermist, and you bring it to Guitar Center, and you fucking make Fluffy a fucking electric guitar.
Or he should take it down the road to the pet cemetery and see if it'll come back to life.
Yeah. Or just put a drone around it.
Or maybe some Jamaican dude will do some kind of witch doctor chant or something.
That's right. Oh, good to go.
Oh yeah, the fucking dude from The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
Why, you want to come up?
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why Rick has those chickens. Maybe he's fucking practicing Santeria.
I don't practice Santeria. I don't have no crystal ball. You know Sublime?
Yes, I do. Not
Yeah.
personally, but I know of them.
Well, yeah. That's kind of tragedy. I thought he was pretty talented, and then I didn't know he was a hype. I thought this was going to be an open panel.
Or what's his face from Stone
Well, it
Temple
is. I told you I got a Cash App link. I'm raising $100. I got 15 for and when there's $100 raised, Rick can come up and scream all the N words and shit that he wants to.
Yeah, it's for a good cause. It's for the mentally disabled.
Right, Jerry's kids. Yeah, sometimes I think he's on Special K. For you lamos out there, that's called ketamine.
Feel it drip behind the back of your throat.
Oh, I figured you were. But yeah, I actually I raised $15. I only need $85 more, and Rick can come up and spew all the hate and villainy that. Well, hey, did you pay? Black Rose wants to come up and she hasn't paid me any. It is a woman, right?
I'm assuming, but nowadays it's a risky proposition.
Come on, you got to donate to the Cash App first.
Yeah, come on, it's giving back.
Yeah, I'm giving back to the community.
Yeah, we're paying it forward.
I'm gonna help out Rick by giving to the United Negro College Fund because the mind is a terrible thing, and it must be stopped in our lifetime before it kills somebody.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Jerry got fired when he shared that what is it? I can't say, it's too small. Solarium was the cure for multi. Yeah, for a long time. I remember those. Remember those telethons that be on and be like, all right, be like 2 days of this shit.
Yeah, the MDA. And towards the end, they kicked off Jerry Lewis, who was the founder of that.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go.
All right, yay.
So what's up?
So what's up? What's up with you guys?
Yeah, up is a preposition.
Right? Like the movie.
Yeah, what's up with you guys?
We're hanging out.
Obviously.
Cool.
Who are you forwarding this money on to? What organizations?
I told you, the United Negro College Fund, because the mind is a terrible thing and it must be stopped in our lifetime before it kills somebody.
That's not what you said before I come up on panel. You said something about Jerry's kids.
No, we were just talking about Jerry's kids.
Yeah, the telethon.
Jerry.
He's on, because Rick's on ketamine sometimes, Special K. They call it Jerry's kids.
Muscular dystrophy.
I know what muscular dystrophy is.
I didn't say you didn't.
That's why I'm asking about Jerry's kids, why you were saying stuff about it.
I don't know, because it just came up in conversation. So did Hogan's Heroes.
And I like Jerry Lewis sometimes.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis. He's a genius in France.
He stopped the Germans from invading a third time.
That's right.
What's wrong with the Germans? Do you ever think I might be German?
So what?
I am
too.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Versteh?
Why are you taking offense to it? Did we say anything outright against the Germans?
I say I was offended.
Oh, I don't know. Well, you're bringing it up, so there's got to be a reason.
Well, because I was asking you about it, because you guys brought it up.
Okay, but why though? Like, what's okay? I guess what I should be asking is, what's your point?
I'm not allowed to ask what gets brought up during a live stream.
Well, it'd be nice if there was a point to it. Is all I'm saying.
You tell me if there's a point to you guys bringing it up.
This is stupid.
Well, you got to remember, Black Rose, I was approved to do this by Joseph Stalin himself. You know, the boss.
Okay.
And I have to live by his General Order 227, not one step back.
Yeah.
So you do know, like I said, Jerry Lewis is dead, right?
Yeah.
You do know why he started the foundation that he did, right?
So he could skim off the top?
No, it wasn't so he could skim off the top. He swore up and down he wasn't gonna stop raising money for muscular dystrophy until they found a cure. That man went to his grave with still no cure for that.
But he's a good man. His efforts not in vain. They will. I mean, what he sparked for that whole everyone who's suffering with that. Nobody's ever going to match the awareness that he did for that.
No shit, my father included.
Well, I'm sorry for that, but I mean, yeah, that's what I said. Jerry Lewis did. There's a lot of people that are just incredible philanthropists that have just helped people. Look at fucking Bob Barker. I mean, look at even Jimmy Carter. That guy's fucking 112 and he's still building fucking houses.
How about Bill Gates? He wants to raise money to kill us all.
That's right, and I hope he does, or the lizard people better get here first.
Fuck Bob Barker. Fuck Bill Gates.
Well, he had a Bob Barker had a fucking Greenpeace boat.
Yeah, the Sea Shepherd.
That's right.
They had a show about it on I think Discovery Channel or Nat Geo or something. They were going after the Japanese whaling ships.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
But that don't mean I have to care for him.
no, that's true. It's a free world. Well, it's a free country. A lot of the world isn't free.
Last time I checked, it is a free country. I can like
It is. Kinda. They're kind of closing the noose on that shit.
I can still like and dislike whoever I want, and if people
Absolutely.
don't,
No,
That's-
true. Absolutely.
That's
I'm 100% agreement with you.
It's kind of like the SS guys on the platform making selections.
that would it.
I like you. I like you. Nope. Gas chamber for you, motherfucker.
No, I'm sorry. No,
No, I
no
wouldn't send
death
you-
head for you.
See, I'm not like that. I wouldn't send anyone to the gas chamber. I'm more of a slow torture kind of person.
Oh, like the ANZAC commando or the Croatian Ustasha.
Oh, I'm not going to give my secrets away.
I'm more of an NKVD kind of person. You know, Valente Beria. You know, he was just such a salt of the earth kind of guy.
Excuse me.
I'm more of a Rich Garces.
I'm sorry, but didn't I hear a woman talking earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was hearing things.
No. That was Shelia.
Is that your wife?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like officially, but yeah. I mean, as far as like, yeah, we're in it for the long run, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's
I
very,
just-
Kind of
So
like
it's very much
recent
like a match, yes.
relationships. There's actually no paper to be found anywhere.
paper is like, I don't know. It's like she said. I mean, in people, even less people are getting married now. It's just like, when you fuck, it's just paperwork. It's just fucking. Then you end up, it doesn't work out, and it just fucks everything up. Now you got a bunch of lawyers, and it's like, well, okay, this is already a bad situation. Now it's gonna cost fucking $30,000. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck that whole state thing.
That's right. We
So,
got to get government in on our love.
I seen a video earlier, and I'm not sure if this is you or not, if you're the same King 9 here or not, because I'm kind of new around these. I'm
No,
kind of new around these, different channels and whatnot, but
I'm
did see
actually
that-
one of his clones. The original one died in 2013.
oh, okay. So maybe I know the voice sounds kind of familiar, but it was a guy that was fighting off another guy complaining about, this guy was getting after him or something. I didn't know if it was you or not.
Oh, yeah, I've been around on YouTube since May of 2006. Actually, one month before Monograph.
Well, it definitely sounds like a YouTube video.
You don't. You haven't lived the YouTube experience since you've lived Monograph, Dabu 7, BF Earthwatch, Alex Jones. People like that.
That's right. On record. On record.
I got the documents.
I got the documents right here. I'm going down to Bohemian Grove. I'm going to watch George Soros have sex with a child in front of a giant owl.
So what is up with this Lisa B showing a video?
What video?
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't subscribe to
okay.
her.
I'm not. I just going back and forth, you know.
I actually I got to tell the truth. I don't really do this because I'm actually a rich billionaire, and my doctor told me that I should associate with, more common people so I can come down to earth and,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it was because I was worried about becoming a genocidal maniac, with all my billions.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, but that's funny.
So he said, I think you need to circulate with the filthy masses.
Right? The peasants, the commoners.
That's right.
The Philistines, yeah.
The chud.
That, and I also spread heresy and subversion.
Oh, you're hilarious. I'm sorry, but you're kind of funny.
Yeah, well, tell that to law enforcement. Here we go. Here's
Really? You know how much
Holy shit, where I did to stumble into. I'm sorry, I'm blind. My dad also drives the submarine.
It's Submariner. Awesome.
I'm blind.
Submariner. That's pretty cool.
Let me walk over there real quick. Oh, shit. Oh.
Is
Damn.
this the amateur hour? Like, what is this? Is that supposed to be funny?
Do you need
I'm blind.
Okay, what else you got, though? I mean, that's all you do. I mean,
financial assistance, because I have an extra $15 I can help.
Well, thanks you asking. I didn't saw this coming because I'm blind.
That's all you got? You're just going to wear that out like a bald tire?
I wonder what that is in Reichsmarks.
I don't know.
It's about 30,000
because I'm blind. Also, my dad drives a submarine.
All right, that's like
and I have to give up my dog.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what's very sad.
Hey, what kind of submarine is it? Is it a Type 21 long-range boat?
That is a trick question. I could not tell you what submarine because I'm blind.
It's the kind that goes underwater.
See what happens when you let people up here for free?
Yeah, see what happens? You let anybody wander in, and it's fucking amateur hour.
Well, I would offer you to watch the door, but I'm blind.
Oh my god!
I'd really love to do this in like a bus station in New York or something.
Are you sure we're not?
I wish I could drive a bus, but I can't. I'm blind.
Come on, Abe. You got to join this dumpster fire.
Oh, it's Bradley here.
Bradley? Where's Bradley? He taught me how to read Braille.
Braille? It's Braille, not Braille.
Well, here in Europe, it's Braille.
Oh.
We call it by the real name.
Would you use it international or American?
What are you saying, sir?
It's a good question.
Well, like Morse code that, what was that? Fucking Katie was talking about. There's American Morse code and there's international Morse code.
I don't know. I only speak Arabic.
Oh.
That's about a 4.
But a job.
So, what are you doing? Is this like a contest, like who has the gayest voice?
Well, no, I was.
Oh, you win then.
I was raising money so Rick Krug can come up and say all kinds of racist and hateful things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's
you guys are kind of a letdown, you know. I'm blind. I want to be entertained. You know, I had lost my dog. My daddy drives a submarine, so I'm going back to Lisa's. Much more fun there. And don't get arrested, molested fuck. See you.
Bye, Bradley.
Buenos noches. Well, that was pretty lame.
That was a waste of time, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. That's it, huh? That's it.
I told you guys I'm like a black hole for assholes.
No, I know. No, it's this area of YouTube. That's the problem. It's just it's the neighborhood we're in. That's the fucking problem.
I even scare the people from Boyd away. You know, the bottom of YouTube.
The bottom of YouTube, yeah. Wow.
They don't even show up. Cyrex, he stays the fuck away from me.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good thing, I guess. You want to definitely.
Well, they definitely got me. I'm all kinds of flustered and.
I can tell. I can hear it in your voice.
Hey, you guys owe me money, you motherfucker, you cheap motherfucker.
Yeah, we should be up to the fucking tally should be up to 45 right now. No, more, 30.
Come up here and say dumb. Well, actually,
No, Rich
I
is
got to
30.
give them a break. They're new, so I got to give them a taste of the drugs first.
That's true. Like a good dealer.
or it's like a good child or a child that really knows what's going on. Hey, motherfucker, show me the candy before I get in the van.
But if those were additions, it'd be like, we'll call you. We'll call you.
Hey, they would have been perfect for the producers. Remember when they were looking for their Hitler?
Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, I remember seeing the movie. Yeah.
Dick Shawn was a riot.
I know. You go, oh my god, what kind of yeah, that's right. Matthew Broderick was in that, right?
No, I'm talking about the original one.
Oh, the original one. Okay, yeah. I saw.
Yeah, the Matthew Broderick.
It was kind of yeah. You know what that reminded me of? It's kind of like when they brought the fucking the Odd Couple back,
right?
With that dude from Friends and the
You
other
mean
dude from
Swimmer?
No, the dude from Friends and the dude from Reno 911.
Oh, well, Schwimmer was on Friends, but I don't remember Matthew Perry.
Matthew
the one
Perry.
that died?
He played Oscar Madison.
Oh,
right. It's like what? That's Jack Klugman. That's Quincy, bitch.
I've never liked remakes. The only remake that I ever thought was decent that I liked was the remake of Manchurian Candidate with Denzel Washington, because they changed the story around to fit the times of the Gulf War, or being in Iraq and shit.
Yeah,
that was actually a good remake of the original, but mostly with remakes they suck ass.
Well, especially like from the 80s movies, like they redid, like RoboCop was horrible.
Right.
And then they redid a Total Recall, but they didn't even go to fucking Mars.
Yeah, they just went to Barstow.
How the fuck do you not go to Mars? Where's the woman with the 3 tits? What's happening?
Right. What about Quaddle? What happened to him?
Yeah.
They write him out of the script too?
Yeah. Oh, and now that now they don't remake it. Now they call it a soft reboot. It's like, okay. I don't know. Like the Predator movies. Like for the time I thought Predator 2 sucked, but I have a new appreciation for that.
Well, yeah, I know, because that's where Rick got his story of the little girl with Predator stabbing her or stabbing him and shooting him.
Yes.
He was the Danny Glover character, another black man.
Yeah, he might as well have said, like, I went underwater and I fought a shark. I was underwater fighting a shark for 30 minutes. It's like, what? That's impossible. The human body can't do that. You can't fight. You can't fight for 45 minutes. There's not enough adrenaline. And you're definitely not fighting multiple people while you got a knife sticking out of your hand. It's like, what the fuck? It's like a little kid telling you bullshit, It's like, oh, yeah. And it's like, okay, Billy. It's okay, Timmy. Sure, it happened. Sure.
Well, hopefully in the next few weeks he'll reboot some stories to his own life, from like Zero Dark 30 and Black Hawk Down, and
he's got then
he was a Navy SEAL frogman and he fought a Russian submarine all by himself.
Yeah, he's actually wearing another guy's face.
Right. Hey, when I was the inspiration for Fast and Furious. Vin Diesel, yeah, he's really playing my character.
Yeah, Scarface, that was me. They call me Ricky Montana.
Ricky Montana. Holy shit.
Or his half-ass obsession with Chuck Norris. Jesus Christ.
Hey, there we go. Rick will come up with a story that came right out of Invasion America.
Yeah.
You know who News Now Houston is, right? David Earl Warden.
That's Earl, yeah.
Yeah, Teresa actually took a picture, that Chuck Norris picture, and put his face on it. That was funny as shit. He's got the 2 little Mac 10s and shit.
Oh my god, that's right. I remember that now. The fucking poster for that movie. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Well, someone's asking. Oh, that's Abe in the chat. I'm finally looking at the TV. I'm seeing the chat now. Yeah, it's been kind of a weird day. It kind of like a weird tone for the day that Rick set the tone for everything kind of weird today. He's up, he's talking about another dead dog, and then he's just got it out, just hanging out in the living room like it's fucking smallest area rug ever. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? And then he's talking about how he's gonna fuck people up the ass all day. And I'm just like, okay. Okay.
Well, at least he wasn't fucking the dead dog up the ass all day.
Wow. He did threaten to fuck Cinnamon.
Oh, wow.
That's why I called him Red Rocket Rick.
Red Rocket Rick.
That's right. Red Rocket, Red Rocket. I mean, the words came out of his mouth. That's the worst, too, when the shit falls out of their mouth and you call them on it and they just fucking completely lose their shit over it. It's like, what did you think? No one's going to call you out on the dumb shit you say.
Hey, you know how Rick says if you send me money and say specifically what you want me to spend it on, you think if I send him this $15 I got and tell him to get a personality, do you think he'll do it?
Maybe. I tell you what, though, we offered to get him a $20 blowjob. We said, we'll give you $20 on a Cash App. Just find a hooker that has Cash App. We thought maybe it would fucking mellow him out, but he didn't want to do that.
Well, that's probably because she'd want to come back to his place.
Oh, yeah. And what? Loot it for what?
Well, he's got a really nice Springfield Armory 1911.
Yeah.
Well, the M&P AR-15, yeah, it's all right, I guess. Yeah. I'd rather have a Colt well, I can't have an HK-416, but whatever.
You know, everybody's just, he's got to protect. I'm surprised he doesn't have like little laser grids around his guitars, you know.
Like, what was that movie? I think it was a Sean Connery movie where they were professional art thieves or some shit.
Oh, what was it? It was like an Ocean's 11 too, some shit like that. Yeah.
And they got to lower themselves past lasers and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, they come down, lower and down. Then
or was that Laura Croft kind of shit?
Yeah, Tomb Raider. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, only we're gonna call it Cash App Raider. He should know from all his Marine recon training how to do that shit, right?
He's a certified patch member of the EBT militia.
No, that's funny. That's fucking funny. That's right. He's a 1%er.
You don't talk about club business.
Oh my God.
I think he got that from Fight Club.
Yeah, he got that. Fight Club, Sons of Anarchy. He goes, I never watched that show. It's like, go blow yourself. You never watched that show.
Come on. You know he was a diehard fan of OCC.
Yeah.
You know, Tuttle Sr.
Oh, Tuttle. Oh my God. That's another guy we don't really talk about. Chief Tuttle. Holy shit. What the fuck's going on there? Oh, fuck is that shit? Just like, yeah, he's opening the videos and it's like, you just like shiny police cars with lights, don't you? It's just all it can be. Or you see these auditors and they go, oh, they're the cherries and berries. It's like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong?
That's right. Yeah, you're the home of GED Jack and Caroline and Fort Worth.
Thank God.
Don't you feel more free that they're running around?
That's the whole reason. No, the most free I felt was when Texas Sheepdog was out in front of the fucking Alamo with his shirt off, screaming at the fucking Alamo security. It was like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening here? And that dude was a jailer. It's like, shit. Didn't make it. You got to be a jailer for a few years, I guess, but he didn't make it out of that shit.
Jailer in a women's prison.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's funny. You just see these people running around and their insecurities are just fucking leaking out of every pore of their body. And
wait a minute. We need to call up News Now Patty and to save the day.
Where is News Now Patty these days? Is he still doing his thing?
Well, he don't really do a whole lot now that his backup Earl is in the slam.
Yeah. I remember when they changed the game up and they were walking through neighborhoods at like 3 a.m. with flashlights.
Right?
You know, it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, you won't get shot doing that, maybe.
Yeah, in a
Think about
state
it. If
like,
I'm looking out the window and someone's shining a flashlight in my car, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
especially
And
in a
they,
state like Texas.
and they know it too. They're trying to be instigators, and they kind of hope they will get shot because then it's hopefully it's lawsuit time.
You see PayPal Patty or Earl with their brains hanging out. They got their hand on their head to keep their brains inside. Oh, a lawsuit.
Yeah,
1983, motherfucker. Your qualified immunity is gone, bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else. Who else I used to watch when I had the channel? Auditing America, Mr. One Stamp. He'd go
Anselmo.
Anselmo, yes. Yes, and he was in Rhode Island when I was there. So I was like, wow, I got a special guy here.
Well, he used to be with a guy who goes by the handle Breaking the Flaw, Joe
Orga.
But
I remember good old Joe Orga.
Dumped him and hooked up with that Will Turbot guy.
Oh yeah, he said he was the Rosa Parks of snapbacks.
He's kind of like I guess supposed to be like a young Alex Jones kind of dude.
Yeah, he walks around with that fucking fake mic, real news. The only thing is he has that I think it was the whisk, but I remember early on he tried. I think he bought just like a cheap kitchen caddy,
right?
At like a dollar store, and he just tried different things, and the whisk just kind of spoke to him.
Well, maybe you should stop by Rick's house and get one of those dildos. Maybe that'll get him a little more. Go do an audit at the post office with his big black plastic cock. Here, I'm Will Turbot from BBC News. No, not the British Broadcasting Corporation. I'm talking about real BBC.
The BBC. Don't do an image search.
Oh man, fucked up.
I know, and some of them actually, yeah. That's why I watched them, because I was like, the whole channel was just about absurd shit, and it's like, Jesus Christ, are you actually harassing people in a fucking post office, you asshole?
Yeah, like, well, when I film shit, that's just like everyday shit that happens to me. I don't go out of my way to, go hassle cops or firemen or, I mean, I got my issues with cops, but
Yeah,
I don't go out of my way to fuck with them because I don't want them fucking with me. That's my motto. Don't do shit to other people that you don't want them to do to you.
Yep. Oh, no. Because you know what it is? It's the internet, and just there's this anonymity, and people feel like, oh, well, fuck it. Who cares? I can do what I want. This is shit I'd never do in front of somebody, but fuck it. It's the internet. And my name's Squirrel Seaman 72. So who cares?
Talking about Lady.
And yeah, Crew did hang out with. He was with the Beatles.
You know what? I'm thinking about just changing my channel to 4chan.
It's definitely got that feel, doesn't it?
Right.
It's getting there. It really is getting there.
It's the old saying, the road to hell is paved with good intention. I just wanted to research shit, talk about military history and war history and shit. And what am I doing on a Wednesday night? Dumpster fires.
Yeah. The Wednesday night dumpster fire, like the ABC movie of the week. We'll work on a graphic too.
Something with David Cassidy in it, and those after school specials.
That's right. That's Scott. Look at Scott Baio smoke all this pot and fuck his life up.
Right.
That's right. The first time on network television. I remember that she used to be a big deal. No, nobody fucking what? Oh my god, fucking aliens is gonna be on TV. Holy shit. Be all edited and fucking chopped up and fucked up, and be like, this sucks.
Or like some of the other crazy TV back in the day, The White Shadow. It's like we fix every problem with basketball analogies. Hey, I got my girlfriend pet pregnant. Oh, well, it's like the pick and roll, man. You just got to go in and go for the hoop and push it in. Fuck it. What does that have to do with my problems, man?
Hey, man, we're speaking to the youth here. Speaking to the youth, you need those analogies. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I didn't watch. We didn't watch the news today, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. We try to take a break from it because it's just more fucked up shit. But I'm getting more like I'm waiting to see. The only thing I'm kind of somewhat intrigued with is this Donald Trump trial.
Right.
Just to see, like, he didn't take the stand, which I think is a smart move.
Well, too, I think that was kind of a bitch move, claiming sovereign immunity because he was president. It's like, come on, man, you're supposed to be a baller. Just tell him in there to go fuck off.
Yeah. Just get in there. Yeah, just fucking Trump it up. Let's go. What do you fucking care? Look, there's nothing. No, go ahead.
He should have stood up in the court, pointed his finger at the judge, and said, "You're fired."
Yeah, because there's nothing Donald Trump is going to say or do on the stand, or that he's going to be convicted of, that is going to change anybody's mind who's going to vote for him.
Right. And all it really is it's political theater. It's assholes fucking with other assholes, for whatever. They're all a bunch of scumbags.
It's like Shell says, too many assholes, not enough Indians.
Yeah. See, I should have Joe Biden and Trump come in here and do a debate on my channel.
Yeah.
We can have Evil Terry come in and Rick Gruen.
Yeah, that's right. What's your platform? Presidents are selected puppets. That is very extremely true.
Right.
Because they don't, first of all, they don't want, look, a president is in there for like 4 years. They're not going to tell him shit. When you got people like Daddy Bush, who was in the CIA for what, 30 years? They don't want fucking people in there who are going to be in there for 4 years. And the thing that they hate about it the most is that these people are elected by people. They don't like that shit. They think the people are idiots. And they're right. A lot of them are.
Oh, he came back, but it sucks you can't poop anymore in here, Bradley.
Huh? Is he impacted?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about Trump getting the shaft, and everybody's talking about Abe's constipation.
Yeah. Prune juice. I don't know.
Maybe that should be the hot topic for the 2024 election.
That's right. How to blow your asshole open. Pot of black coffee and a fucking 12-pack of X-Lax. Let's go, motherfuckers. Make sure my fucking Game Boy and tablet are fully charged.
You joining me forgot comedian. See, Abe, you should be proud that now people in like Israel and Russia and fucking Singapore and shit, they're going to be worried about your bowel movements.
That's right. They're going to start having fucking protest at colleges over this shit.
Yeah, fuck these Palestinians. We're worried about Abe's bowel movements.
That's right. Free Abe's bowels. It's okay, Abe. Come on. You know the waters you're swimming in here. Come on now. You know,
we can make some T-shirts and make a fortune.
Yeah, I know. You know what I like about Abe though? He's steady. Like he's got all these people. All these people can't fucking stand him, but they all just fucking can't wait to jump on him. And that's the kind of reverse psychology fucking bullshit. It's like, well, wait a minute. If you guys can't stand him, the fuck are you doing fucking with him then?
Yeah, it's like gaslighting 101.
You got it. Boom. You couldn't have said it better. You're damn right. And that's what it is. It's one big gaslight. It really is. I know. Shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's just weird. It's like you say, you've been around for, I've been on here since 2016. So it's just amazing how, I mean, it really is. YouTube is completely different than it was, say, 8 years ago. It's just too much shit now. It's like too many people got into the club.
Right.
So
well, yeah, and it's all older people. All the kids went over to TikTok.
Rumble's starting to get a little traction finally, because Rumble's been out there like forever. And it's just kind of like BitChute, you know? It's like, yeah, you can go there and you can say whatever you want, but fucking no one's gonna see it.
Right.
There's a reason why you can say whatever.
That's the best kind of freedom of speech. You go say something somewhere and nobody sees it.
Yeah, you can go out in the middle of the woods and fucking say whatever you want about anybody. Fucking...
Yeah, you can even commit major felonies. Shit you'd like to do to the president or other world leaders, and you're never going to get prosecuted.
No, you're not going to make any list or anything.
Secret Service will not come to your little shack out in the woods.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. I noticed too, like people are like going, "Oh no, I got swatted." It's like, no, you fucking didn't. What the fuck are you people talking about? Like, why? Like, what I don't understand is like usually when someone lies, there's like a purpose behind it. You want to get out of trouble or you want to benefit from something.
Right.
There's something logical that you're lying about, and it's just like, wait a minute, no, you're just lying to lie. And it's like, okay, but why are you lying about dumb shit? And it's like, okay, I don't understand. Is there, was there a program like was there like an IQ test that went out across the country back around 2005, and by 2011, everyone who had like a room temperature IQ, they go, here's your computer, just sit here and just hate, we don't need you out in society.
It's like if I was a law enforcement dispatcher and somebody, there's a Chimo with a machine gun, gonna do something in the neighborhood, and go, did somebody park in front of your house and you don't like it?
Yeah. I know. YouTube is on license.
No, that didn't happen.
No. Yeah, I worry that enough people are gonna fucking fuck up YouTube, where YouTube's gonna be like, you know what, I would pay money to use YouTube if it weeded out the suckers. Like if YouTube said, look, we're not gonna bust your balls about content. You pay us $50 a month. You can come on here, stream all you like, talk about whatever you like. We're not gonna fuck with you about anything. You find your own advertisers, whatever. That would be a sweet deal, and I think it would weed out a lot of the idiots.
Yeah, and somebody like Rick Rude, they could probably they'd charge him $100, and then he can say the hard R all he wants.
That's right. Yeah, just
death threats, all that kind of shit. It's kind of a tier system. The more you pay, the more you get to do on here.
That's right. You can be a Diamond Club member.
Put a little card in your wallet and shit, and show your friends.
Yeah. That's right. I'm the ultra tier. The chat is like going on something completely different. What are you guys talking about in the chat? You guys are just arguing Abe again. I don't know how Abe has the tolerance for this shit. He just brushes it. It's like water off a duck's back. It's almost impressive.
He's covered in Rain-X.
That's right. He gave himself a good seal of Rain-X. But you know what though? I don't ever hear him lose his shit. I don't hear Abe talking about how he's gonna fuck somebody's granddaughter.
Yeah, see, if he came up here, I'm sure I'd bring all kinds of the wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, it's sketchy. That's right. That's like it's Moss Eisley. Just you can call it Moss Eisley night.
Right. I have the death penalty in 12 star systems.
Yeah, that'd be Rick. Yeah. He'd be the running his mouth about shit.
I'm fully patched in the Empire.
That's right. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Coruscant. I fuck some blue skin bitch there. Fuck yeah.
Oh man.
There's so many parodies to be made of this shit. I'm serious. I mean, it's like I said, it's SNL characters. This is like, I mean, like you said, you had an idea for a movie with like AI and social.
Well, media. Yeah, and basically it'd be like how it would actually AI would use itself to weed out all the assholes. Usually those futuristic movies with a totalitarian theme, it's all against the people that want freedom and fight against the system and all that kind of bullshit. That's but right. No, this would be 180 out. It actually goes after the assholes.
That's right. You are off the platform. You have not been double plus good. That's not bad. I think my take would be a hell of a lot more comedic. It's just, oh my God. The bitch still, oh my God, fair use, all this shit. I don't know. Wednesday night going into Tuesday. Then we get the weekend coming up. I don't know what the hell we're going to do this weekend. You got any plans? You doing anything?
No, I'll probably be here.
Come up with a topic, man. We could talk about something, world like history, like war related or something. A little educational. Fucking get some college credits going in this bitch.
Oh, then I'd probably only have like 2 people.
Yeah, I know, but you'd have like 2 decent people instead of 40 fucking drooling slack jaws.
Yeah, I notice how anything intelligent is like a cross in holy water to a vampire.
Yeah, it's like, all right. Cool.
Education bad. No, Frankenstein is good.
Brain hurts. Pay attention. Yeah, there's plenty of people in history. You could rip on Goebbels and all them. That's you can call them child molesters too. Just apply the same techniques you use in people on YouTube in whatever context that the people are talking about it. You can apply it to anybody. I'm sure there were a lot of meth heads in World War II.
Right. I know.
Fighting.
I know if I was in World War II, I'd be finding marijuana, trying to find marijuana dealers everywhere.
You know what I saw that really I didn't even realize it because World War II gets most of the coverage, right? World War I, when they had that trench warfare, those fucking guys in the trenches for like weeks and months on end, just the shit that was happening to their body. It's like their legs were rotting off and shit.
Yeah, all sides in World War I, the most casualties were from disease. Wasn't bombs and bullets.
It's fucking crazy, but they do some crazy shit. Like on Christmas, they'd stop shelling and fucking come out and fucking meet each other in the middle. It's like you got that somewhat, like you say, that kindred thing. Like you're a soldier, I'm
right.
a soldier.
Well, yeah, like that famous thing about the soccer game. It's like, somebody found out. Oh, well, we got to go back to what we were doing. We got to kill everybody now.
I know. It's like your parents found out you were in the liquor cabinet or something. It's like, oh, shit.
We found some fun. We got to stomp it out.
Yeah. Yeah, shell shock. You know what? It's funny. George Carlin had a thing about language softening. And he said, back in the World War I, World War II was shell shock. And then after that, it became battle fatigue. And now they call it post-traumatic stress disorder. How they keep softening the language. And it does take you away from what the actual thing is.
Yeah, and when you're in the Marine Corps, if your DI makes you feel bad, he's required to give you a hug.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like pretty soon, rape is too harsh a word. We're going to call it unsolicited insertion.
It's all that word spaghetti.
That's right. That's okay. Jailhouse lawyer told me once it's not rape if you yell surprise. Oh my God, he's making rape jokes.
No, you just show the judge. No, I have a piece of paper. You got to put the X on the consent form.
There it is right there. And that squiggly line right there. That's her. She was drunk. It's okay.
See, I think if Rick took that chick home, that's probably what she would have done to him. Give him some roofies and then rummage through all his shit and find out it was a big waste of time.
Oh, totally would have fucking Bill Cosby'd his ass. Yeah. She would have handed him a fucking pudding pop and then he would have been lights out.
Come on, honey, just drink that and I'll give you the blowjob you'll never forget.
Do you think Rick has raised $30 yet?
No. Well, I wasn't able to raise $100, from the chat to let him up here.
I know.
I'm disappointed in that. I got one person that gave me $15.
It's the world coming to. There's no personal responsibility anymore. There's no collectivism.
Right?
We're all on the same team, guys.
It's very Orwellian.
That's right. That's okay. If 50 years from now, people are just going to be in their pods, living their life to their avatars. So,
kind of makes you wonder. Maybe Rod Sterling came up with YouTube.
He could have been a time traveler. which is totally allowed by physics. But I heard that you can't go in the past, and I don't know if that's true or not. Like mathematically, time travel is not. It's on the table. You can't rule it out mathematically, but
Right.
I heard that you can only go forward from where time travel was created. Like you can't go back where there are no roads.
You can boldly go where no man has gone before.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to. I think we live in a pretty cool time right now, but I don't know. It's getting kind of like sterile. I told Shell I wish I was 10 years older. I would make that trade off because I would have loved to have been alive during the Kennedy assassination, going to the
Right.
moon and all that shit. I would have definitely made that trade off.
Well, no, I would have too, but for a different reason. You know, the whole the car scene. You know,
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You kidding me? Fuck yeah.
I could have scraped some money together and bought me a '67 GT 500.
Oh, what? You don't want it? What? You don't want to stick around for all these Korean electric cars that are going to be coming out?
No. Oh no. Oh, imagine if you could bring one back in time to the '60s, like a place like Pomona Speedway or something, and show them a Tesla truck. They go, "What the fuck is this?"
I know I saw one of those. I was like, did somebody build that in their garage? Like, what the fuck is that? That looks horrible.
I seen in a news feed some fucking dude build one out of wood.
Really?
Yeah, he threw some battery together and all that kind of shit. And it was all made out of wood. He even had wood hubcaps for the rims.
Hey, you know what? That's a commitment. That's a man with follow through right there.
He
I'd
stole
like-
some of Rick's pallets to make it when he was out wheeling around trying to beg for hamburger money.
I know. And it's like, oh, I lost all this food and all this other horse shit. It's like it never fucking ends. It never fucking ends. Usually if you ask for a handout, it should be like a temporary thing, like to get you through the bump. But it's just like, fuck, it never ends. He's the unluckiest motherfucker in the world, apparently. It's never, nothing is ever his fault. Nothing is ever his fucking fault. If something's fucked up in its house, it's because somebody fucking left it somewhere, or somebody came in and they stole his shit, or he's just fucking, you know, it's just like, it never lands square on him. Never. And it took me a while.
He's the Teflon bum.
Yeah. It's just.
Hey, maybe we can get that climate change girl to advocate for him.
Ooh, maybe. Yeah.
She can go in front of the UN and tell how horrible it is that
Greta
his power went off and he lost his hamburger meat that he got from Walmart.
We need more windmills in Houston. What's her name? Greta or something?
Yeah.
You're talking about, yeah. Oh man.
I wonder if she has a YouTube channel that we can go up on panel with.
Yeah. Hey, for $15, it'd be worth it. She's probably like fucking 20 years old now.
She might even be older.
It happens fast, y'all. Hey man, I'll tell you, I just looked up. It's like 10 o'clock. We haven't eaten yet. I gotta wake Shell up.
Yeah, I haven't eaten either.
So I'll tell you what, man. Hey man, it was great coming up here again, man.
No, that's cool. Yeah, if you want to show up Sunday, we can talk about something intelligent or
Sunday night sounds great. All right, cool.
Like I said, chat, no dumpster fires on Sunday.
Yeah, you guys had your chance. I mean, seriously, we were here. We had everything. We had lighters and fluid, and we had a nice dumpster and everything. And
we did earlier have an EBT version of Amos and Andy show up. I mean,
got to start somewhere. All right, man. Thank you so much.
All right,
always thank you for having us up, man. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Take care.
Don't have too much fun, my man.
Oh, I'll try.
Right. Well, you want to come up, Abe? Homie, don't play that, right? I don't know if you want to come up, man. I don't think I'm going to get any more donos. I think maybe I'll take Justin's advice and I'll use that $15 and build a time machine out of shit I find on the street and some crap I buy at. We don't have a Home Depot. We got a Lowe's. But can't play because you got home. Hey, Abe, I thought you were going to send me a Rockford College patch. I'd dig that. In fact, if you trust me with your shit or give me a P.O. box or something, I'll send you something cool in return. I did get $15 I can spend on something. Right? I don't know. Well, I don't know what color your uniform shirt was, but I'll run around. I can put it on. I'll put it on a uniform shirt, and I'll run around Decatur, directing traffic or something. I'm sure I can get into some kind of trouble. Dag blame it. Oh, when are you gonna get my fucking shit here? San Marcos, Texas. Holy sheep dip. I'm losing people. It's a song title. Yeah. Well, I could see I'll see if I keep checking back to see if Ricky made another video. Oh, he didn't really make another video. So I can't really show anything like that. I don't know. You guys think I should just call it? Anyone? Bueller? I haven't eaten nothing yet either. I just been drinking these fucking Mike's lemonade things. I'm ready to drive a tank or operate some other heavy, dangerous machinery. What do you guys think? Should I call it? Can I get a hell da for Vladimir Puppet Putin? Well, I'll go to 322. That's Skull and Bones. I've done a lot of another Freemason fuckboy shit. I don't even know if anybody's really gonna watch this afterwards. Where's that Abe? Hey, thanks for sharing Dirty Mexican with me, or for me. I got a lot more Oh, here comes Polly gonna tell me about reptoids or something.
No, right when like you're like should I call it? And then you're like, I start to I wanted to make one comment, and you go like, I haven't eaten anything, blah. Right after I started the center studio.
Well,
No, I just want to say one thing.
I was gonna say
Wait, what?
I could eat well if you got a bunch of stuff out of the dumpster.
That's right. Are you kidding?
If,
Can you imagine how many dumpsters today, right at this moment in America, are loaded with edible, decent, food? How many tons and hundreds of tons? Probably
Right.
beyond our imagination. Wow. Yeah. No, I just want to say one thing really quick about Jerry Lewis. Lady Di brought up a comment about it, and from what I heard, I watched him growing up as a kid. You're younger than me. He was on forever, once a year, and he would go like 3-4 days, maybe,
Yeah.
in a row, like no sleep, keep going. This like marathon, right? Marathon, telethon to raise money for the kids. Then they started calling them Jerry's Kids. And they started under the banner, I would say Children's Hospital and the Telethon Club and Pharmaceutical. But it started with muscular dystrophy, right? You don't see that today.
Yeah,
You see any
MDA.
Yeah. Do you see children? Well, okay, yeah. MD, Muscular Dystrophy Association. You don't see children walking around anymore in crutches, in braces on their legs. That was sort of like the poster child disease, but a blanket symbol for all childhood diseases that could be preventable. Let's find a cure. Well, finally, like after decades of them doing this, sweating and being up for days, and all these guests and Hollywood guests and all that, years and years, like once a year, he talked to some veterinarians who told him, we know the cause of muscular dystrophy. A simple cure is like for animals, if they don't have enough selenium, it's like dirt cheap. It's a simple, super cheap, almost like salt, mineral. And when the animals are low in it and they get pregnant, their offspring can get this MD, muscular dystrophy. So when he found the cure after decades, he was all excited, went to the people that produce the show every year and all that, and like, we found the cure. We got the cure. Here's the cure. And they were like, goodbye. Fired him on the spot. Because that MD, even though it wasn't covering all the diseases, it was the symbol of it all. And it was bringing in, I don't know, millions, hundreds of millions, maybe even billions. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the story about that. It goes to show you, it's about the money.
And they were sending all the extra to Rick so he could buy a hamburger because his hands are too fucked up to cook. Even though now he's cooking meatloaf with potatoes.
Oh.
And then he's got his dog in the freezer.
All right.
You never showed him burying the dog.
See, I don't know why you people. I'm not participating in this.
See, what we should do is resurrect Rabbi Schmierson and send him over to Houston so he can do his "We Want Mashiach Now" and bring the dog back from the dead. Like what do they call him? Fucking the other name for Jesus, Yahweh.
Oh, yeah. You said Schmierson. It's with an M, I think. It's Schneerson. Like
Schneers.
Schneer.
Oh, okay.
Close, so. And yes. And you saw the people. Well, maybe you didn't. If you didn't, I don't know if you watched the whole video. Lots of men dancing around.
No, I've seen it a few times. I think I even posted it once.
I'm talking lots, yeah.
Well,
Because
here
stadium full.
I'll do a video. I'll make another video on it, and I'll tag you on it.
No. Trump's daughter and her husband, they went to visit his grave. Some people think he's gonna be the Messiah when he raises. And you saw him clapping, right? Or if you didn't know any better, you look at him, you go, oh, he seems like an older, friendly gentleman. And boy, when he starts getting in that song, you're like, wow. I don't know. Why, David? I know it's a full moon, but I know you called it ANZAC, right? And what is that? The Australian word for, what is it, like warrior? Or I forget what ANZAC.
Just what they called their guys back during World War One, ANZACs.
Oh, and you were, Mick told you, an honorary. Just trying to figure out remember what the word was.
That's right, Mick fucking, that silky fuckwit. He told me I'm an honorary ANZAC. And he even got mad at me and did like an ANZAC would. He waved a knife around at me to show me he was upset. That's anybody doesn't know border chaos, you're a fucking silky fuckwit. And you know what? You gotta know Michael James Kennedy. He's from South Australia. He's from fucking Adelaide. You know, in Australia, fucking is what fuck or other derivatives. They're a national language. There is no such thing as disorderly conduct or you know. In fact, people think there's something fucking wrong with you if you don't use the word fuck when you're down under.
Now wait, is it silky or sooky?
Sookie.
Okay.
Here for the people that don't know Mick. Here, I'll screen share him.
Such good impersonations, it cracks me right up.
Here, I'll go to my channel. We'll go find Mick.
Oh my gosh.
Videos. I think people will really enjoy Mick.
You sound just like him, even though you don't get the same voice. But it's so funny. That's how good of an could be a professional impersonator. Okay.
That's right. I impersonate a lot of shit.
You did a good one up. I think it was Putin too. Yeah.
Yeah, Vladimir Puppet Putin. Give him a hell da. All right, where are we at? Come on, Mick. Where the fuck you at, dude? I want to give people a real taste of what it's like to be fucking Australian. It's Hibernian. There we go. There's Mick. Here, wait a second. Stop. Hammer time. Let's get this big so everybody can see it. All right. Lights, camera, action. All right. What the fuck's happening? There we go. You know, I gave him that flag.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, is that an Australian, common in Australia? But
yeah, that knife was made in El Cajon, California, where I'm from, and it made it all the way to Mick.
wow.
Right? You understand? On the toilet bleeding. That doesn't come from your fucking mouth, does it? Unless you talk shit non-stop about every goddamn motherfucker, you. Like, I don't even know. Put your throat across the screen and take this cunt and shut the fuck up.
Ooh, he's slobbering.
Because I'm fucking seriously pissed off. I was having a bit of a practice throw with my life when you fucking pissed me off, and I threw it through my fucking window. So that's another fucking $200 you've cost me, Dave.
See, he's like tens of thousands of miles away from me, and somehow it's my fault that he threw a knife at a wall, missed, and broke his window.
Yeah.
You hear that, Dave? I was paid every time, and because I was furious, my fucking aim was right the fuck off. No shit. Like, you understand? You get the point, and I'll point this out to you, right? I tried to do the best for you, and you asked me to look after Jess. I did. She doesn't want to fucking talk to you because you're such a negative cunt, attacking every fucking body, cunt, alright? You get it? Put your throat up to the screen now. Put your tongue out, right? That seems to be the only thing that will shut you the fuck up is to cut your tongue off, cunt. I'm fucking fed up. You just cost me another $200.
Is that Australian dollars or American?
I'm on the toilet and I'm telling you about my medical health conditions. And I said, at the moment, man, it's stress. There's no problem. I got my fucking weed. I'm happy. Smoke. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Seriously, where's the camera? Shut the fuck up. $10 to replace that fucking window, asshole. I don't care if you're in the chat zone. I don't care how threatening this is, because you're a threatening motherfucker as it is. Dave, come up to this, please. Come on. Come up to the edge, which I
It does look like a nice sharp knife.
This throw, and my throws are perfect. I only need to go aim it, land in, because I was distracted by your bullshit. Medical
you distracted him.
And I fucking told you, because you won't shut the fuck up. And I reckon the whole of YouTube will agree with me at the moment. You won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Come to Australia to bleed out before you can get to hospital. This is short stream, and I'm going to throw it one more time. And if it hits the glass, yeah. See, that one fucking nearly
That's
went.
your fault. Your fault.
Fucking quite go in. Next time, Dave, I ain't even bother. We'll go at each other. No fists. We'll go at each other. You can go your Gurkha knife, and I'll go my buck knife, which I've just.
I think, seriously, Dave.
As a practice throw, because I'm fucking pissed off that you are such a selfish motherfucker. Seriously, you're such a selfish motherfucker. You don't give a fuck about anyone but yourself. No wonder Jess, I mentioned to her and I tried to get you back together. She said she doesn't want to hear from you, talk to you. She got upset. She started crying. Brent fucking, I hate that cunt's name. Brent. It was an alias. He's post-traumatic. I'm not pulling the knife out again. I threw it through my fucking window. Fucking. I'll probably cut myself with it, yeah. Because I've been fucking around with that knife. I like to throw it up and catch it. Throw it up and catch it. And I never cut myself ever. It's balanced perfectly. It's a buck knife. Ask anyone in America. They'll know a buck knife. Will they know a Gurkha? Huh? Jerker? Huh? Wanker like fucking... Get your fucking head straight. You're living in San Diego where 5G is active and it's fucking your head up.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
See?
sick of it, Dave.
Wow.
It's shit. I just broke my fucking window because you stressed me out by telling a friend you don't give a fuck that I am in trouble and I am bleeding from somewhere I should not be bleeding from. You're such a selfish motherfucker, cunt. Consider this one. You know, you've been watching this go down. This
No.
is another one, bro.
I gotta say, he brought up 5G. That was how many years ago?
Wait a minute. You gotta remember, Mick's the same asshole that went on a Rick Crude stream and he faked Rick faked cutting his forehead. Mick literally took that fucking knife and ran it across his fucking forehead. That's no shit, man. It's out there somewhere.
I think I recall that. Yeah. It was like, wow. And not only that, he's like, what did he say? You put him in a rage. It's your fault. And he did broke his window. And it's your fault.
It's my fault that he has bleeding asshole, too.
Well, yeah, you cause him stress. Or you don't care. No, you don't care. And yeah. But he did bring up 5G. It makes me wonder. I know Australia is ahead of us as far as total New World Order bullshit stuff going on. I think he was like, well, okay, maybe not blame it on government, frequency kind of stuff, but something there that even brought that up like that.
Mick did have to take psych meds.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's been playing a lot of angry music lately. I think him and Jess.
Oh, are you kidding? Lately, are you kidding? All the music he's ever played, it's always like, what? I know he said he was like a DJ for young people that wanted to do, that were on, what's that drug? MDA, MDDA, or
ketamine.
Son of a bitch, are you kidding me? That's what that is? What they call Molly?
No, they call it Special K or Jerry's Kids.
Is that what makes the people want to like hug each other and dance till they get hyper?
Yeah, it's kind of euphoric.
No, but they'll die from actually hyperthermia.
Oh, and ecstasy too. There's a lot of ecstasy in the clip.
That's what I was thinking of. That when he was a DJ, that's what a lot of the young people were into, and he's doing that techno fast beat, and then all the music he'd always post was like, oh yee, I don't know, right? That drive you nuts listening to it.
Well, he did a lot of it back in the day, and now you know why.
Man, but yeah, blaming you for I'm sorry for for his rage. Oh, this is what's weird about the internet, okay? You're how far away from him, and he's blaming you. Okay, yes, I get that you don't got to be physically close to somebody for them to outrage you, or you could write even like snail mail like back in the day, but it's almost like he's like up and personal with you in the moment. You're right there, and you're to blame for his rage, and now you owe him like back in the 70s.
That Sony laptop Rick banged. He actually showed it a few times recently. Him working, doing dumb shit on it. I actually gave him that because Mick gave me the $300 to get it. And then he was bitching about his window. So I said, all right, motherfucker, I ain't paying you back, but I'll just give this fucking away to somebody. And then I ain't got shit and you ain't got shit, and, even it out that way. But apparently that wasn't good enough. He decided to run off. I don't know if she was catfishing me or what it was, but if you go to Jess's Facebook page, she claims that she tells people that he is her boyfriend, even though she has no intention to ever going to South Australia or leaving Connecticut at all. I don't know. There's a lot of fucked up people here.
Right? Oh, man. Yeah. What does catfishing mean, anyhow? So I know.
Pretending to like somebody or whatever so you get info or some bullshit out of them.
Oh, okay. Not like gold digging, which
Well, no, that's different. That's finance. Well, that could be catfishing too, but it's like pretending to be something you're not on the internet to get something.
So fishing in general is because there's phishing scams, PISH fishing.
Yeah, but anyway, Polly, it's winding up on 3:30, and
Yes,
I'm
it is.
tired,
Yeah.
and I gotta
I
eat.
just wanted to bring up that Jerry.
Well, no,
Jerry
I'll have something going on Sunday.
Yeah, that's all right. Do live your out what other people are doing and not doing, and don't get yourself caught up where you feel obligated, to do anything when you don't feel like it.
Well, I'll be better when Abe sends me a patch and I can be a auxiliary forces Rockford College police officer. I'll wear it proud. In fact, I'm gonna go out and ticket some of these motherfuckers. See how they like maybe I'll run for sheriff in this fucking town. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, Polly, I gotta get going. I gotta eat, and it's been a long day. Fucking Amazon and their dumb shit. Oh well, she's crapped out anyway.
All right. You go rest, okay?
I will. All right, Polly. Thank you all for coming.
You're gonna make yourself a dinner and go to bed.
Well, I'm gonna make myself chicken tacos.
Ooh, that's called
I got
supper.
some guacamole and sour cream. I cooked up a bunch of boneless chicken breast yesterday.
Oh, okay. Wait, you added garlic and onion, right?
Garlic powder.
All right.
And I put teriyaki on it and pepper. So I will bid you all adieu. I'll take it to 33333, the ultimate Freemason fuckboy number. Yeah, no problem. Swing by Sunday. It'll be a hoot. I gotta come up with a thumbnail for Sunday anyway. Louis. Right on, bro. I said we're gonna take it to 333, the ultimate Freemason fuckboy number. We're almost there. We're at 332.23. We're almost there. We are almost fucking there. Right? 23 skidoo. I wonder how come they don't use that phrase anymore. 23 skidoo. I don't know. All right, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 333. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. We're almost there. Got 20 coming up. 20, 25. 30, 1, 2, 3. Good night, folks. Bam. Shit. Went over.